Hello everyone and welcome to Tournament 33 of Irish Warrior. Last time we saw 16 Stage 1 clears, 7 Stage 2 clears, and that's even with Joey going down on the Super Launch. From there we saw 2 Stage 3 clears, but neither Free nor Smokey, despite valiant efforts, could get to the top of the tower. Is today the day we crown our 4th Grand Champion? We are about to find out. First stage looks pretty similar to last time, albeit slight tweaks. It all starts with the Diamondback. This came back in the last tournament as the first obstacle and did quite a bit of damage. Took out 18 competitors. And then it's the Whip Swing. Same as last time, you got to jump around that wall, grapple the diamond, and make it to the landing platform. And then the Butterfly Effect, those 3 pallets that you got to jump across, and then jump and land on either side of the wall on the ledge and make it to the dismount. Then the Block Party that has been not doing the damage that it used to. It has not taken anyone out in the last 2 tournaments. But make your way through those 6 blocks, and then it's the Triple Hurdle, feared by everybody, taking out quite a few people. And then it's the Dancing Stones. This obstacle was moved from Obstacle 1 to Obstacle 6 in the last tournament. This time the balls have been made slightly bigger, making it a little bit easier for our competitors to speed through, and then you get up those 2 escape walls and you get to the buzzer. You do it in 92 seconds and you're on to Stage 2. That's a 3-second time cut from last time. We'll see how it affects our competitors. 50 of them here again today, all beginning with Spacey Ocean. He is to the 2nd diamond. Quickly, but now is kind of jumping around, taking his time a little. Oh, he's turned around. Okay, he's not really going the right direction. This all started promising, but appears to not be now. He's still looking the wrong way. This is not great. Okay, nope, he's back facing. No, turned around. He's jumping back to the first one and back to the starting platform. I don't know if we've ever had a competitor do this, but 55 seconds left, and he's technically made negative progress from the starting line. This is terrible. I mean, he's coming up on halftime. A save jump on the edge of the platform, and he walks off anyway. Surely we can go up from this, because I'm not sure there could be much worse of a start. Yeah, that was bad. All right, Diego 94767, and taking his time here at the top of the first diamond. Really lining this up. We're seeing a lot of slow movement here from our first 2 competitors, but oh no, he's turning around. He's looking the wrong way. This is hopefully not going to be a new trend from our newcomers, but okay, now he's at least looking towards the 3rd diamond. This may be better than Spacey Ocean, please. Okay, yes, he goes with the 3rd diamond, but he's completely off. Bad alignment, bad distance, and yeah. Oh, Eclosions crossed the starting line there. That the guy tried to give him some love there behind him. We'll just ignore that. But Eclosions off on the course. Going for the 3rd diamond. He's got it. All right, already in first place. But can he get this dismount? Yes, he can. All right. He will be the first to attempt the Whip Swing here today. Going to go down that left side, grapple the diamond, and land the island. Well done. 63 seconds left. He's going to hit that reset switch. Not required, but he's going to do that before the Butterfly Effect as he goes to the 2nd. The 3rd pallet, he comes up short. Oh, and he lands on the pallet too. Doesn't look super comfortable, can't lie, but yep, tough break there for Eclosions as we now move on to Mickey Cop 8, a competitor. He's been around for a little bit, but just now making his Irish Warrior debut. Good to have him, and we'll see how he goes. He's a big fan of Halo jumping and this course as well, so I know he's been following for a while, so happy to finally have him. He's through the first 2 obstacles, onto the Butterfly Effect. A weird landing on that first one, big tilt up on the second one, goes from the 3rd to the ledge and can't stick it. Just didn't angle himself correctly. He's got quite a few people there jumping in trying to save him, but oh wow, this is quite a few dolphin jumps. I might have been gaming Brando, can't tell for sure, but a tough break there for Mickey Cobb on his debut performance. Hopefully we'll see him in the next tournament. But then we had La Lupise and Tate It. They were directionally challenged on that first jump. And then we had Goffy Goober. I don't know if he's of any relation to Jared Goff, but that is one of the newcomer names of all time. And then we had Zane Train 99. I don't know if 99 is his number for JJ Watt or some football player. I'm not sure, but yeah, not great from Zane Train either. All right, we're now into Widow Ninjas. Oh, he's turning around just like Spacey Ocean, but he at least does it to set up and make that dismount. All right, Widow Ninjas. Oh, good swing there. Really high grapple, kind of went out and up, and well done there. Onto the butterfly effect. A weird landing on the second one, landed on the very back, was somehow able to avoid touching that support pole, but he is the first through the butterfly effect onto the block party. He is to the fifth, going really quick through this, and he's on the rest pole. Now he gets up, 50 seconds left, going for the triple hurdle. First one is no good. Slightly short, didn't get a clean jump off of the pole, going for the log, and Widow Ninjas, a promising debut, but out on the triple hurdle. And now we have Rivalis, another newcomer with some definite potential, a new jumper to the scene, and yeah, looking forward to seeing how he does. First obstacle is no issues there. We're seeing some European connection. I believe he's from France, and yeah, we're seeing a little bit of lag, but he's moving good and gets the whip swing. All right, on to the butterfly effect. Third one, going for the ledge. Nice landing there. Good save jump across and onto the block party. And we're definitely seeing a little bit of weird connection, but so far so good. To the fourth, the fifth. Gonna take his time, line up the jump to the sixth, and land the pole. 47 now, going into the triple hurdle. Ooh, good save jump, lands that first log. Now going for the second pole. The second log is good. Rivalis looking good, going for a bit of a chumpy whip there. It's kind of what I always keep calling it, and gets across 32 seconds. There should be plenty of time for the Dancing Stones. Rivalis, the newcomer, gets the big jump up to the fourth, down to the fifth, down to the sixth, up to the seventh, back across to the eighth, and 20 seconds for 2 escape walls. Rivalis is up the first one. Plenty of time, 15 seconds. Rivalis is up the second one, and Rivalis, oh my gosh! Rivalis! What just happened? Rivalis has thrown it away! Rivalis, literally at the finish line, just took a left-hand turn off the course. Rivalis, wasn't a time issue, plenty of time in hand, but jumping out of this mongoose, I don't know what just happened, but started to run towards the buzzer, and I'm not sure if it's a keyboard player, but must have just accidentally hit the left key and just makes a hard left, puts on the left-hand blinker, and just veers right off the course. And man, that is a brutal way to go out. An incredible performance to that point, and unfortunately will not be rewarded with a trip to stage 2 for really just a perfect run for 99.9% of the course. Man, that fine margins, got to hit that buzzer to clear, and it's easier said than done sometimes. All right, we move on though to Drago Jr. This is Drago's 6th young son, so we'll see how he goes. He's a big fan of Halo jumping as well, kind of, you know, watching his father and all the success he had back in the day, and Drago Jr. has beaten the Diamondback. That is very impressive for a young child with not a whole lot of practice. Going for the whip swing and a little off to the side, but he makes the island just barely, lands the corner there. And he's shooting at, I think that's Hunter there, and there might have been Joey there as well. But he's excited as he's going now for the butterfly effect and runs off that first pallet. Can't get a jump. Tough break for Drago Jr., but great to have him. And, you know, 5 or 6 year old kid just beat a lot of actual jumpers, I'm sure. So well done there to Drago Jr. And we're now returning competitors the rest of the way. The first of 39 returning competitors is Spring, and he failed the first obstacle last time. Going for the third one, he gets that third diamond. Going for the dismount to do better than last time, he gets it. All right, Spring. Never beaten the third obstacle, would like to do better than that today, but a weird grapple there on the diamond, and he is short and to the right. Double whammy there. Yeah, that's another whip swing fail. He failed that in tournament 31. He fails it again here in tournament 33. But now we're on to number B, 37939. We saw him 2 tournaments ago get all the way to the Magic Wands, and obviously they got taken out after tournament 31. Oh my goodness, what a save jump on that dismount. Somehow got kicked back and still was able to hold forward, control his air movement to make the dismount. And number B, a big grapple and lands the flat. And he was off to the side. He wouldn't have made it if he tried to land the ramp. Yes, avoids disaster and now lines up the butterfly effect, going for the personal best. Number B to the third, the ledge on that left side, and number B is to the block party. Personal best secured as he goes for the second, ran super low, and number B, the first block party victim in quite a bit of time. I believe the first one since tournament 30. So a tough break there. But it's a hard obstacle. I mean, you got to execute, got to keep yourself moving with time in hand, and easier said than done. As we now have J Stud Roblox. We've not seen him since tournament 27. Barely lands that third diamond. But good to have him back. Crazy Hill Run took him out last time he was here, and now this is the third different first obstacle since the Crazy Hill Run has been taken out. So good to see him get by that as he's going for the whip swing. He gets a grapple, but a low one, and he can't make the height to make the ramp. I called it an island. They're going to get used interchangeably. Ramp, island, whatever you want to call it. But we now move on to Gendog at number 15. Gendog lands the third diamond, going for the dismount. He's got it. All right, he's now on to the whip swing. This took him out the last time he was here in the last tournament. A low grapple, and he misses it again. Gendog, 2 tournaments in a row. It's the whip swing that gets him. Got to work on that grapple. Make sure, I don't know. Just something to practice for going forward, because it's obviously an issue. As we move on to TX Hot T, formerly known as TX Drew TV. He just changed his gamer tag. I'm not sure why, but good to have him back. 18 appearances is pretty amazing. He's definitely been a little bit sporadic when he does compete, but good to have him here. Diamondback, like I said, no problems. And now the whip swing, got that. And now taking his time to hit the reset before the butterfly effect as he gets the first one, the second, the third, he slides on it. He gets a jump off, but it's not good enough. And TX, Drew TV. No, Hot T is just not a good name. I can't roll with it. But he is unfortunately out on the butterfly effect, and we move on to Spartan Walnut 71. The inverse of 71 is 17. Good to have him. Oh my goodness, a low save jump on that third diamond. The last 2 times he's been here, he's been a fill-in night run competitor, so good to have him under normal circumstances as Walnut goes for the whip swing that took him out the last time he was here. He's a little wild, and he is short. Walnut, his second time in a row failing the whip swing. It just feels like it seems to be a problem obstacle for certain people. It just, something people got to work on. But now it's Caden Wyatt 21 through the Diamondback. We have not seen him since tournament 21. It's been over 3 years since he's been on the course. He is back. And now the big high grapple, no problems. That's how you want to do the whip swing right there. Get that high grapple, make the distance, line it up straight. All the attributes you need to make it through that obstacle. And he sticks the ledge on the butterfly effect. Well done. And it is the block party now with a minute left. Caden, a low landing on the second one, just gets the third one. Very close to disaster. Oh my goodness, barely gets to the fifth one. Much better timing on the sixth one, but misses a jump up. Okay, that was a little bit time consuming, but he's still okay if he keeps moving. He's got 40 seconds as he makes the first landing. As he goes for the second one, he almost overshoots, gets an incredible save jump, getting multiple, and gets the second log, but down to 30 seconds. Ooh, this time is ticking. He's got to keep it moving now. A slide gets off, but 23 seconds. Caden's got to kick an overdrive. You want 30 seconds or just under going into the Dancing Stones, and he's below that pace. 15 seconds left for Caden. He's got to, oh no, he's just being a little bit too cautious here. He's under 10. He's got to fly. The first wall, he is up. Caden's got to go right for it. I still don't think it's enough. He's into the second one. He jumps out the wrong side, and Caden, oh, if he would have done that in the last tournament where he had 3 extra seconds, he would have been on to stage 2. But that time cut is what has just taken out Caden on his return to the course, and that is a tough break. But this takes us on to his pal at number 19, Super Ninja Jake 2. Jake has not been here much on Halo Infinite. This is only his 5th Infinite appearance, but yeah, good to have him. Last tournament went down on the triple hurdle. Or I'm sorry, that was 2 tournaments ago the last time he was here. But yeah, so as I said, Jake's a little bit sporadic when he has been here, so we'll see how he goes today. Jake now onto the butterfly effect, going for the ledge. Good. Oh man, that was a big push out on that save jump, but he got that. And now onto the block party is to the second. The third, gonna stop there, time it up. Again, the timing is important to make sure you land each one. Oh man, I don't know how he landed that 5th one. Almost was in danger of it spinning out underneath him, but he gets the pull. Now I got 45 going for the triple hurdle. Gets the first log. Going for the second one, he's good. And now, oh my goodness, a crazy jumpy whip, a full sprint into the pole, and gets across. All right. Super Ninja Jake going for the Dancing Stones. A lot more time than Caden had. Still has 25 seconds with only a few stones left. The last one, the dismount. 20 seconds. This is about where we saw Ravalis. Up the first wall. Oh no, he jumps out the wrong side. Just gotta look towards where you're going and you jump out the correct side of the mongoose. Oh, he does the same. Oh my goodness. Alright, well Jake avoids disaster. It does not make a left-hand turn. Gets to the buzzer and becomes our first finisher of the day with 7.72 seconds left. But yeah, well done. This is Super Ninja Jake's first clear since Tournament 20. First clear on Halo Infinite. And good to have him back on stage 2. Someone else that's good to have back is our first Grand Champion. It has now been over 5 years. This is the first tournament since the 5-year anniversary of Weapon Matt's total victory in Tournament 5, the first of his 2. And so to celebrate, why not be a little cheeky, I guess, and give him number 20 to, I don't know, just be different. But yeah, Weapon Matt back on the course. Good to have him. He's missed the last 2 tournaments and obviously has not been around as much as he was on Halo 5. But he's a busy working man, so just good to have him whenever he can show up. So yeah, unfortunately has had a few Stage 1 fails here on Halo Infinite. Last time he was here, did fail the triple hurdle in Tournament 30. Weapon Matt threw the Diamondback like he has done many a time, and now on to the whip swing. Looking good and across. Matt onto the butterfly effect. The first, the second, the third. Oh no, a slide, Weapon Matt. That is a brutal break. A slide on that third pallet, and he kind of cut his momentum because of it. And there's no recovering it when you do something like that. And Weapon Matt, that's a personal worst. Hate to see him go out that way. Hope to see him back though, and know he can improve on that. Just good to have him in any capacity, though. As we now have K-Fly, and he's through the first obstacle, the Diamondback. Yeah, first time attempting the Diamondback since he debuted in Tournament 25. He also missed the last 2 tournaments. But yeah, Tournament 30 was the last time we did see him where he failed this obstacle, the butterfly effect. And now it's been moved to Obstacle 3. Can K-Fly get his long-awaited revenge? Oh yeah, he sticks the ledge. Beautiful. K-Fly now onto the block party. Do recall, he did clear this stage in Tournament 29, so he knows how to do it. The question is, can he put it together and get the job done? Oh, a little late timing for that 6th one. Still gets the pole, though. 41, not going at the fastest pace, but still should be makeable. So he gets the first one. Now going to do the whip, going for the second one. Gets a save jump there. Good job. And now lines up, going for the third. The dismount. Oh, yes. Okay. It was a little close, but he is on the Dancing Stone. 23 seconds left. Got to keep it moving. A save jump there, and he overshoots. Just had too much momentum going. And K-Fly, the first victim today of the Dancing Stones. That is unfortunate. Still good to have him back on the course. A promising return, and hopefully we'll see him back in the next tournament. As we now have another competitor we've not seen in a while, it's Demigods. Last seen in Tournament 28 where he went down on the block party, but good to have him back as he's now lining up this jump to the third diamond. No! Demi. He is prone to first obstacle fails in the past. He also has failed the Diamondback a number of times when it was Obstacle 3, and unfortunately he has failed it again. Tough break, but it happens. It's not the easiest first obstacle, and now we have Drago. We saw his son go earlier. Drago through that first obstacle, flying through. Yeah, Drago was an unfortunate triple hurdle victim in the last tournament. He's failed it the last 2 times he's been here, so would love to see him get by that and maybe make a run to the second stage. He is flying through a save jump. He has done better than his son, and he is on to the block party. He said he's given his son the purple armor that we're used to seeing him. He's kind of changed his color scheme up to be different, and also retire the purple, pass it on to, I guess, the next generation of Dragos, which, you know, is kind of nice of him to do, and also kind of weird to see him in this color scheme. But anyways, Drago is lining up the second hurdle. He's got that, 37 seconds. The pace is good. But this is this third hurdle. This is the big stumbling gap for a lot of people. He slides, but he gets across. 30 seconds left. He is on to the Dancing Stones. Oh no! He was going for the turn, and he runs off the second. And that is a tough break. The Dancing Stones take out Drago. It's a personal best, but still, it's another tournament where he knocks on the door of stage 2 and cannot push through. But we do have to move on to Disappoint, who actually set a personal worst in the last tournament, failing the triple hurdle. Just speaks to the consistency that he has had. I'm not sure how I feel about this armor color. It's a little odd, but you know, we'll go with it. It's kind of cyan and orange on the top. Yeah, I don't know. He does, the legs kind of blend in with the stage 1 colors at least. But he gets a good save jump there on the butterfly effect and through the first 3 obstacles and onto the block party. Disappoint to the third block, lining up the second moving side to side transfer. And now going forward the third one in the dismount and across. 47 going into the triple hurdle. Gets that jump. I believe that's where he failed in the last tournament, that first one, so good job there. Now the second one, a little close, but he gets that. Now lining up the third one. Disappoint gets the log, and now 29 going into the Dancing Stones. We've just seen 2 fails in succession, though, from K-Fly and from Drago. Can Disappoint push through? He's to the 7th, the 8th, and across. Disappoint. The 2 escape walls. The first one is good. Gotta make the left-hand turn. Gets up the second wall, and Disappoint will clear again. 6 clears out of 13 tournaments. He's becoming very consistent at beating these stage 1s, and now we will see if he can take it another step further here on stage 2, where he has struggled in the past. But well done to Disappoint. And now at number 25, we have our first member of the Perfect Attendance Club today. It is Flamosaurus. Flame shocked us. He was a night run in the last tournament and unfortunately went down on the whip swing. Hit that diamond with his head, got knocked down, and yeah, tough break. But shows the whip swing can get anybody, and anybody can fail any obstacle at any given time. But Flame, yeah, like I said, the first member of the Perfect Attendance Club, because unfortunately Bubba Ace was not able to make this tournament. He's been busy with some real life stuff, I know, and you know, hope to see Bubba back in the next tournament, and appreciate him running 32 tournaments in a row. But now Flame going for the obstacle that took him out last time, the whip swing. He keeps it under the diamond, and he gets revenge. All right, we're back to the regular Flame program as he's on to the butterfly effect. Save jump on the ledge. He will get across. 62 seconds left, moving at a good pace so far. Block Party did take him out in tournament 29, and that was this version. So you just got to keep your eyes on the prize here. It's to the 5th, lining up the 6th, and the dismount. All right, Flamosaurus, 45, going into the triple hurdle. First one is good. Going for the second. He's got that. And now this third one. This was the jump that he really struggled with a couple of times at the end of Era 1, Era 3, excuse me. That was the last era. But Flame with no issues. He's got 25 seconds as he's going through the Dancing Stones. Down to the 5th, 20 seconds in hand. Making that turn, getting the dismount. He's got 16 seconds for 2 escape walls. First one is good. Got to turn left, go for the taller one, gets that. Flamosaurus clears with 6.73 seconds left. I know he hates the 6-7 thing the kids say, and unfortunately that's his clear time. So I'm sure he's ashamed of himself, but he's also happy to to bounce back and clear stage 1 after the disappointment that was the last tournament. So well done to Flame. So we move on to the back half of the run order, starting with Sane the Legend. 2 tournaments ago went down on the Butterfly Effect. Missed the last tournament. Good to have him back. He's been a lot more of a regular competitor here on Halo Infinite, which has been great to see, as he gets a big high grapple and lands the ramp on the whip swing, and now going for the Butterfly Effect. It got him 2 tournaments ago. As he goes to the third, going for the wall. Save jumps the ledge, but he can't stick it. Oh no. Wasn't the greatest camera angle in the world by our cameraman, but looks like he tried to get the save jump there, got pushed off by the wall, and could not recover. And we had Flame there on the top of the little tower, and he's now looking down, watching from a great vantage point. Whirlpool making his 3rd appearance. Whirlpool's cleared stage 1 on Flame's course, fun fact. But Whirlpool, a new jumper to the scene, has shown a lot of potential, a lot of talent. Triple hurdle and a dancing stone fail to show for it. Would love to now take that next step and get the stage 1 clear in this tournament. Diamondback was no issues, and now Whirlpool will line up, go down that left side to make the whip swing, and he's a little angled. Lands that right side. A little close, but is good. And now it is the Butterfly Effect. Just took out Sane, save jump. He will get across. 61 going into the block party. This is to the 3rd block. Lines up. The 4th. The 5th, he's got that. The 6th, the dismount. He's got it. 46 going into the triple hurdle. It got him in 31. He beat it in the last tournament. He gets the first one. Taking his time running down, lining it up, going for the second one. He's got it. 34. The 3rd one. No! He is short. He has come undone there. He didn't get the cleanest jump off of that 3rd pole. Might have jumped if you hit the back edge, a big punch there. If you hit the kind of the edge, you can't get your full boost, your full sprint that you need to make the jump, and it looks like that is what got him. Just a slight over jump of the pole, and that has cost Whirlpool, but looking forward to seeing him in the next tournament, and hopefully he can get to stage 2 then. But in the meantime, we have Avowz the Samurai. He also failed the triple hurdle back in tournament 31, but missed the last tournament. A big save jump there on that 3rd diamond. That was a good save. We're seeing a couple big recoveries there on this first obstacle, but our competitors are finding a way to get through. And now he's lining up against the wall, going for the grapple on the whip swing. He's a little off to the left. He lands the flat. He is okay. And now Avowz is on to the Butterfly Effect. Comes up short of the 3rd pallet. I forget what tournament it was. I think it was 30. He had the big save where he almost touched the support, had the slide, and got through. But unfortunately, Avowz not able to get by the Butterfly Effect today. And now we have Gotenks at number 29. He had a great tournament in the last tournament. His best result since the stage 1 clear in tournament 21, but those dancing stones took him out at the end of the stage. So would love to get by that, get up those escape walls, and get to stage 2. But first thing first, the whip swing. He was a little worried about it, but he got through. Gotenks put a good amount of practice into this tournament, knows a stage 1 clear is on the horizon if he puts it all together, and he gets that Butterfly Effect. That 3rd pallet was a little wacky. It kind of did a seesaw tilt on him. So good job there to get through that, not let it affect him, as he's to the 5th block of the block party. Going for the 6th, and the dismount, gets a good save jump and gets across that. And now Gotenks on the triple hurdle, gets that first one. Going for the 2nd pole, the 2nd log, he's got it. The 3rd pole, the 3rd log, he's got that going right for the dismount. He's got 28 seconds left. Not the most time, but it still should be doable. And he's going quick here. Quick jump off the 30, barely gets to the 4th stone, but gets it nonetheless. Gotenks to the 7th, almost off to the side again, but he is across. It wasn't pretty, wasn't textbook, but he's across, and he's got 10 seconds for 2 escape walls. The first one is good. 1 to go. Gotenks is up. A little bit of driving to the side there, but Gotenks gets to the buzzer and clears for the 2nd time. For the first time since tournament 21, we'll see Gotenks on stage 2. And he's cleared with 3.43 seconds left. That's the Gotenks clear we know and love just in general, he loves clearing with a short amount of time left. Kind of sounds like me, if we're being honest. But yeah, way to go Tanks. And now we have at number 30, Atlantic Champ. Atlantic, another Dancing Stone victim in the last tournament. I believe we had 3 Dancing Stone victims in the last tournament, and they've all ran in pretty much succession. We had Whirlpool, Go Tanks, and then Atlantic. But yeah, Atlantic hoping to get revenge and get back to stage 2, where he has struggled a little bit in this era, but nonetheless, yeah, Chumpy's got to go first things first here on stage 1 as he goes for the ledge on the butterfly effect. A good save jump there to stick and get across. And now it is, oh man, weird camera work, but he's going quickly across the block party. And he's to the 5th, going for the 6th, kind of stuck it with a little bit of a crouch there, but gets across. 49 going for the triple hurdle, gets the first one. Now the second pole, the second log. Will he Chumpy whip here? Oh, not really, and he runs off the log. Chumpy can't get a jump off, and he is down on the triple hurdle. That is a tough break, a tough scene, as he would say. And yeah, no, 2 stage 1 fails in a row for Atlantic. Hope to see him bounce back in the next tournament. But now we have Alpha Puma at number 31. Note the graphics may look a little different here, because this was the only run this tournament filmed on PC, because my Xbox was not working for him. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but the aesthetics actually look better on PC, so maybe I should film more runs on PC. Nonetheless, Puma here for the first time since tournament 30. After he failed the block party when it was obstacle 6, he'll have to face it a little bit earlier to get by. Oh, a little closer on the whip swing, but gets across, and now it is the butterfly effect. Puma did beat this in tournament 30. Save jump is good. And now he is on to the block party. This is the one that got him the last time he was here. He's going for the 4th and the 5th. He's there. 1 jump and the dismount, and he's got it. Puma 45 lining up the triple hurdle. Oh, a little laggy, a little framey, but gets across. And now going for the second one. He's gotten that. Puma, the 3rd one. Yes, a save jump. He's good. 27. Not the most time. Slightly behind Go Tanks' pace, but if he keeps it moving, he should be good. As he's made the big jump up, down to the 6th, up to the 7th, back across the 8th, and he's through. 13 seconds for 2 escape walls. First one is good. And now, got to make the quick turn, go for the second wall. Puma is up, and Puma will run to the buzzer. Clear with 3.80 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, he ended up clearing faster than Go Tanks after I said he was behind his pace. But a clear is a clear nonetheless, and well done to Puma. That's his first clear since tournament 22. So yeah, we're seeing quite a few competitors return to the second stage so far, which is exciting to see. And now we have at number 32, Hunter Unit 751. Hunter has failed stage 1 in each of the last 2 tournaments at the triple hurdle. Last time had the infamous TV incident, as he wants it to be known. But Hunter hoping to get back on the right track and clear here in this tournament. First things first, it's the Diamondback. Again, minimal changes to this stage 1, so hopefully if he can solve the triple hurdle, should be stuff he is well accustomed to. Whip swing gets a nice high grapple, lands that ramp, and he is on to the butterfly effect. Oh, a bit of a weird landing on that second pallet, but gets the 3rd, gets a good save jump and lands the ledge, and we'll move on to the block party. Hunter going quick here. Ooh, and then as I say that, he stopped on the 3rd block, perfectly fine. You just got to be willing to improvise on this obstacle. Just take chances if the cycle allows it, or, you know, play it safe. And now Hunter, having beaten the block party, back to the scene of the crime. He makes the jump that took him out in 31, that first one. The second one is good. And now here's the TV jump. The TV does not affect him there. He gets a save jump on the 3rd, and he gets across. And for the first time since tournament 30, he is on to obstacle 6, the Dancing Stones. He's down to the 3rd, takes a save jump. He's got time in hand, 20 seconds. As he gets a slide, still good, to the 7th. The 8th dismounts. He's got 12 seconds. Going for the first wall, he's up. And Hunter. Now we'll have the second wall. He's probably got to get up in one. He's got it. Hunter unit has gotten back on the right track. He has cleared stage 1 for the 22nd time, and he is looking up to the sky. He is a happy man, and we'll be seeing Hunter unit avoid failing stage 1 for 3 times in a row. Well done, Hunter.
Let's go, Hunter. Oh. Come on. Yes.
Oh, I needed that. I was really worried for a second there. I don't even know if you're recording audio. If you are, hi, Irish, somewhere in the sky. That was, yeah. I was really nervous then that I was going to screw up again. Yes, come on. There's still some life in the old man.
I was trying to say Hunter has never failed stage 1 3 times in a row, and he avoided that. So well done to him. Good to have him back. Good to see that emotion pour out. He wears his emotions on his sleeves, that's for sure. But in the meantime, we have Tunvi 101. He was the newcomer breakout of the last tournament, cleared stage 1 on his debut, became one of very few to do that. But now it is the second appearance. First 2 obstacles, no problems. This stage 1 should not cause too many issues, considering it's virtually unchanged from the last tournament. Tunvi on the block party. On the 3rd block. Oh, crouched there for a second. Now going for the 4th and the 5th. Lining up, going for the 6th. The dismount, he's on the pole. He's got 45 seconds for the triple hurdle. The first one is good. Running down to the left, lining up the jump to the second one. He comes up short. Similar to what we saw from Whirlpool, I think he kind of overshot that second pole. And Tunvi 101 will not be returning to stage 2 today. Tough break. Hope to see him back in the next tournament, though, and maybe bounce back from that one. In the meantime, though, we have number 34, Fluffy B. He's cleared stage 1 in each of the last 2 tournaments, but he's let everyone know how much he struggles with stage 2s in general. So, yeah, first things first, got to beat that stage 1 here today, and then set his sights on finally beating stage 2 on a course that he cares about and really wants to get to stage 3 on. He knows he can do it. The question is, can he put it all together? Whip swing, good landing there. Now it is the butterfly effect. Fluffy B going for the ledge. Nice save jump there, gets across, and he is onto the blocks. To the 2nd, 3rd, gonna stop here. Wait a cycle, wait for it to line up in the middle. Perfectly fine. He's to the 5th. For the 6th and the dismount. Fluffy B, 48 seconds left as he is on to the triple hurdle. Just saw Tunvi go out here. This is the only obstacle to take him out on stage 1 on his debut in tournament 29. But so far looking good. The 3rd one, a slide, he still gets the dismount across. And 30 seconds for the Dancing Stones. Fluffy is moving fast to the 4th. 5th, yeah, no, just moving in a good rhythm, staying under control, gets across, and he's got 2 escape walls between him and 3 in a row. The first one's good. 13 seconds for the second wall. He is up, and Fluffy B will only slightly hear the klaxon, but well done there. 9.35 seconds left on the clock, and he will go for a little bit of a joyride, and he will explode the mongoose as well. But yeah, well done there by Fluffy B. We'll be looking forward to seeing him on stage 2. In the meantime, we have number 35, Eternal Flame. Eternal is currently on a 7 appearance streak of getting to stage 2. However, has failed stage 2 in the last 3 appearances, and last time actually failed the first obstacle, the wind chimes, on stage 2. So would like to get another trip to stage 2 and then maybe right those wrongs that has been having a bit of a downward effect. Still impressive runs to beat stage 1, but Eternal, a competitor that has proven on other courses that is capable of getting to the final stage, would like to get back and be a top competitor. But Eternal, first 3 obstacles, no problem so far, and now the block party, as our cameraman's taking a bit of a weird angle here, but that's fine, no sweat. On to the 5th block, and now the 6th, dismount onto the pole. 47 seconds going into the triple hurdle for Eternal. Lands that first one. Now lining up, going for the second. Got it. Going for the third. Gets that. 32 seconds left. Eternal always goes at a good pace, and so far, so good. Making all the jumps here on the Dancing Stones. One more to go. The dismount, yes, 19 seconds. Just a very smooth. Oh! I was going to say that almost was short on that first escape wall. Caught it kind of on the downswing. Doesn't matter. Much cleaner on the second one. And, ooh, 9.33 seconds left. That is 0.02 of a second slower than what we just saw from Fluffy B. I don't know if that makes him upset or not. But either way, a nice run there by Eternal Flame. And continues the Stage 1 clear streak. Yeah, well done there. Has not failed Stage 1 since Tournament 23. And now it is Elite MKB back for the 9th appearance. Another clear streak competitor. We have quite a few competitors on them, frankly. Elite's cleared Stage 1 in the last 3 tournaments. Would like to get to 4 and maybe even make a push for the 3rd stage, something he has not done since Halo 4 Ninja Warrior Halo. So, Elite on to the Butterfly Effect. So far, so good. Lands the ledge with a save jump. And onto the blocks. Elite moving with urgency. I think Elite may have had the slowest time in the last tournament. He's showing a lot more speed here, a little bit of a dangerous dismount, but so far so good. And now the first triple hurdle gets a slide there, but he is okay. Now going for the second one. He's got that. Oh my goodness! Whoa, he was a little wiggly there walking down the log. That's not meant to be the hard part of the obstacle, but still okay. And now, going for the Dancing Stones. Oh, almost was short of that 4th ball. This isn't exactly textbook, but Elite is making it through and gets across. 20 seconds left. Elite goes for the first Mongoose, gets that. And now the second wall. Up that. Elite MKB. 4 in a row, and the fastest time so far at 9.88 seconds remaining. Yeah, just well done by Elite MKB. He has just shown great consistency all of a sudden on Stage 1, and yeah, looking forward to seeing what he can do now on Stage 2, maybe make a push for Stage 3. I know that's his goal. But now we have Jun Sato Cyan, another competitor. I feel like I said this last time and just in general, but Cyan and Elite kind of feel attached at the hip. You know, they both debuted in 25. They both failed the first obstacle in their first 2 appearances, but then since then, they've become very solid competitors. Last tournament, Cyan failed the hammer drop, but that was 2 tournaments in a row for Cyan beating Stage 1. Would like to make it 3 here. Yeah, I guess really that's the only difference between Elite and Cyan so far, is that Elite has 1 more Stage 1 clear to his credit in Tournament 30. But yeah, Cyan, first 3 obstacles are good. This block party has not been much of a threat, like I said, in recent tournaments, but so far, yeah, Cyan's looking good on it. Just got to keep your focus, and Cyan has done that 50 seconds, moving at a good pace into the triple hurdle. First one's good, gets that Chumpy Whip going for the second one. I don't know if I can call it the Chumpy Whip anymore because he failed doing the Chumpy Whip. Or not, I don't know, he kind of did, but he's across. And yeah, now on to the Dancing Stones. 30 seconds, a bit of a low landing on the third, somehow makes the high jump up to the 4th, still fine. Cyan motoring through the stones and across. 22 seconds for 2 escape walls. First one is absolutely a cakewalk. Bit of a side whip. Oh, misses the second one, going for a quick second attempt. He's up that. And Jun Sato Cyan will clear with 11.11 seconds left. That's the same exact time he had 2 tournaments ago. Tournament 31, he also cleared with 11.11 seconds left. I made the Sharp Tank money joke, and yeah, it was pretty funny. And he's just done that again. That's super impressive and kind of freaky. But yeah, well done by Cyan. He'll be moving on yet again. And now we have Halo Fan at number 38. It's cleared Stage 1 in 3 tournaments in a row. Also cleared in Tournament 21, was infamously the first clear on Halo Infinite. Halo Fan through those first 2 obstacles, kind of had some mannequins on the side of the whip swing there. They did not affect him, thankfully. Lands the ledge with a save jump and will now be on to the blocks. Halo fan had his sights set on doing really well in stage 2, trying to get to stage 3. I mean, you gotta recall, this guy was 2 obstacles away from the final stage on Halo Sasuke, so he's got potential to do great things if he can get to stage 3, but stage 2s have been issues for him just in general. Oh my goodness, he's gonna save jump and stick that first pole. Okay, still gets the jump to the first log, and now going for the second one. He's gonna full send this one, and he may regret that one. He comes up short. Didn't get a clean jump off that second pole, and the clear streak will end. And for the first time since Tournament 28, we will have a Halo fan stage 1 failure. But this takes us to Snoz at number 39. He unfortunately had to miss the last tournament, but it's great to have him back following his just awe-inspiring clear in Tournament 31, and now he wants to follow it up. He wants to consistently clear stage 1 now that he's got the first one under his bag. Snoz just continues to just put in an incredible amount of practice for these tournaments, wants to dial in these stage 1s. He knows he can do great things. He knows he can clear them. The first 3 obstacles he is showing that he knows what he's doing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say with this commentary. But yeah, oh my goodness, he went way to the right for the 4th. Gets a little lucky there, landing the 5th, but he's okay. Now going for the 6th, the dismount. He's across. Our cameraman's kind of using the blimp cam a little far away. But yeah, Snoz gets that first triple hurdle, going for the 2nd. Oh, slide, but he gets that. And now kind of using a slight angle. He loves saying angles on stuff like this. He gets the angles right and gets across 25 now, going into the Dancing Stones. Snoz gonna kind of keep the pace moving. He's kind of going full send across this, and he is making all the jumps in his across. 13 seconds for 2 escape walls. He needs them both in 1. The first one's good. Gonna take a second, line up that second one, get that turn. He is up, and Snoz will do it again. 2.31 seconds left. Not the most time in the world, but again, that's the pace he goes at. Was just very smooth on every obstacle, kept it under control, and we'll see Snoz on stage 2 again. And this takes us to number 40, Tricky Cyrus. He missed the last 3 tournaments, but it's great to have him back following his run of form that he's suddenly gone on from tournaments 27 through 29. 27 and 28 barely cleared stage 2 in those tournaments for his first time, and then failed the cliffhanger. Last time he was here was one of many hammer drop victims. But yeah, he was kind of gone from jumping for about a year or so. Took some time off, but now is back in the swing of things. And we'll see how much rust he has. Quite a few different obstacles. This is his first time taking on the butterfly effect. Cyrus lands that 3rd, going for the ledge. He's got it. All right, on to the blocks for Tricky Cyrus. Is going for the 2nd, the 3rd, 4th, 5th. Oh man, he is motoring through this. Look at the aggressive pace he's taking. 50 seconds going into the triple hurdle. Yeah, he's moving fast. He's doing some jumpy whips. Oh, I said it again, even though he failed it. Well, going for the 3rd one with the big jumpy whip, and he gets across. He's got 37 seconds going into the stones. I mean, he's got to be 12 seconds on the run we saw from Snoz, and it still doesn't matter if you can't make all the jumps, but he is making them all. 25 for 2 escape walls. Tricky Cyrus demolishing the stage 1. The first one is good, and now lining up the second one up. Oh, I hate when people do that. No, I was gonna talk about how great that run was, how great it's good to have him back, but then he has to do some spins and annoy me, but whatever. Tricky Cyrus does clear though with 14.02, a very solid run, very fast pace, and takes us to 12 clears out of the first 40 runs. This is an impressive start by our field. Clear record is definitely in jeopardy. It's 17, which has been set twice. We'll see if our last 10 can get us the 6 clears to get by that. First man of the final 10 is Gaming Brando. And if you've been following this course, you know his story. He is just in stage 2 purgatory. He keeps getting to stage 2. He's cleared the stage 1 9 in a row, but has failed stage 2 9 times in a row. And it's hard to do when stage 2's on the mind, but he's got to keep focus on the stage 1, clear this, and then worry about the stage 2 issues and hopefully break through to stage 3. Butterfly effect. Save jump. good. Gets across. 62 seconds left. Brando, the block party, lining it up, taking his time, perfectly fine. Again, you don't have to be a speed racer on this stage. We saw from Snaz, you don't have to be absolutely perfect to clear within the time. There is a little bit of wiggle room. You just got to keep it moving at points. You got to just pick where you be aggressive. Gaming Brando, though, on the triple hurdle, gets the second one. This is the only obstacle that's ever taken him out on stage 1, but he gets the third and gets across. 30 seconds going into the Dancing Stones. Can't take your eyes off the prize, even though it hasn't been super difficult to slide on the fourth, but he's moving through to the last one. A weird landing, a weird kind of side jump there, but he gets across. Oh, borderline illegal first wall, but he's fine. Going for the second one, he is up, and Gaming Brando getting out of the right side of the mongooses. I'm happy I pestered him enough to finally learn how to dismount a mongoose and not annoy the commentator / host. But yeah, well done by Gaming Brando. He will be moving on for the 10th tournament in a row to the second stage. And this takes us to number 42. Not quite getting on top of the sign like he normally does, but doing a kind of weird shooting circle intro. It is Sonic Fan. Sonic Fan got to stage 3 for his first time on Halo Infinite in the last tournament. Would love to follow it up. If you clear stage 1 in this tournament, you would get to 50% on the first stage, which would be pretty impressive with the slow start he had to his career. It took him until tournament 12 to beat stage 1 after a bunch of mountain cross fails in era 1, and then a bunch of kind of miscellaneous fails in era 2, and then since then he has really stepped on the gas and turned into a solid competitor, which he's shown on other courses. First 3 obstacles are no problems, but now it's these blocks. He's going to take a second, line up that 4th one perfectly fine. Going to line up the 6th one as well, going for the block and the dismount. He's got 47 going into the triple hurdle. Sonic gets the first one. And now the quick whip going for the second one. Save jump there, he's good. Going for the whip for the third, and gets across. 31 going into the Dancing Stones. Sonic dropping down to the third, up to the fourth, down to the fifth. Oh, he will take a save jump perfectly fine. He's got time in hand. Gets to the 7th, the 8th, the dismount. He's on to the double escape wall. This did take him out in tournament 30. It did take him out on Halo 5 as well. The single escape wall. The first wall is no issues. The second wall is no issues. And Sonic Fan, takes a second. Might have just been taking it all in. I'm not really sure. But Sonic Fan clears with 6.47 seconds left. And we will see him on stage 2 for the 3rd tournament in a row. Well done there by him. And this takes us to the role-playing Garchomp, RPG 445. Rago got to stage 3 for the 6th time in 12 Halo Infinite tournaments in the last tournament, but did go down on the first corner wrap on the Ultra Giga Cliffhanger. But yeah, first things first, it's stage 1. I know it's been an easy stage 1. We got 14 clears, but you still just got to keep focus, keep the eyes on the prize, and get to the finish line. Rog, good through the first 2 obstacles, and now it's the butterfly effect. This obstacle can take out anybody. It took, oh my god! Oh, that was some crazy lag. I thought he was out. He ran off the second one and then thankfully teleported, quote unquote, onto the third one. Yeah, that was... sometimes you get some lag and it's hard to keep the commentator focused on what's actually going on and setting up the run. But Rog gets onto the pole and he's got 42 seconds going into the triple hurdle. This obstacle took him out in 29 and 30, and it took him out in 23. So this has been the only obstacle that's given him trouble lately on stage 1. Can Rog get this third one? He's got it. All right, 25. Not going at the fastest pace as Rog here, but just keeping it under control. He's to the 4th. Seen a lot of competitors move through this obstacle quickly. It appears to change with the bigger spheres, the bigger stones have definitely allowed our competitors to be aggressive. The first wall's good. Rog gets the second wall, and RPG 445 will clear once again with 3.12 seconds left. And yeah, well done to him. That will get him 17 stage 1 clears. Yeah, not much else to be said. I mean, it wasn't, the flashiest run. Just took his time where he needed to, made all the jumps, and got to the finish line. And now at number 44, it is Vulcan. One of very few competitors with a perfect record so far on Stage 1 on Halo Infinite. You talk about competitors happy to move to Infinite. Brog was definitely one of them. But this guy, I mean, think about all the swivel swing fails on Halo 5. Had very few Stage 1 clears to show for himself, and now he is proven to be a very strong competitor. Getting to the Ultra Giga cliffhanger last time, failing that last corner wrap, which actually matched his run from Tournament 23. So he'd love to get to Stage 3 and maybe make a run past the cliffhanger. First 3 obstacles here on Stage 1, though, are no problems, and now it is the blocks. Vulcan moving quick, a bit of a weird jump to that 4th one, but he still gets it with a slide and a crouch onto the 5th and gets the dismount. All right, a little scary there, but averts disaster and on to the triple hurdle. Vulcan, I still feel like calling him Strafe. He was Strafe for so long. I know he used to be Vulcan and then was Strafe forever, and then he's back to Vulcan. It's kind of weird going back and forth, but he is across the triple hurdle. And now on to the Dancing Stones. Vulcan moving good here. Gets that 7th, the 8th, dismount. 18 seconds left. He's on to the double escape wall. First one is good. Vulcan will make the left-hand turn and get up the wall and get to the buzzer. 8.71 seconds left. Our competitors are smoking the Stage 1. Another clear. That takes us to 16 with 6 runs to go. But very solid run there by Vulcan. Keeps the perfect run on Halo Infinite alive. And now to another man with a streak. It is Pedro Man 618. He has cleared every Stage 1 in this era so far. And he also cleared the last tournament of the last era. So from 25 onwards, he has cleared Stage 1. He's on 8 in a row. Would like to get to 9. Of course, if you recall, this competitor, Pedro here, got to Stage 3 in all of tournaments 10 through 16, which was the all-time Stage 3 streak record. Since then, that has been broken by Joey and Fireball with 9. But Pedro not worried about that too much. He just wants to get back to Stage 2, maybe have a rematch with the Hammer Drop that took him out in each of the last 2 tournaments. When he has gotten to Stage 3 lately, though, he has done really well. So would like to maybe have a return trip, make it 11 Stage 3s, which is an impressive number. But these blocks are in his way of at least getting to Stage 2. Ooh, a little bit of a weird landing on that 4th one, going for the 5th, but he gets across and gets the dismount. 47 as he is on to the triple hurdle. Pedro gets the 2nd one. Gets that, and now going for the 3rd hurdle. He's got it. All right. 31 going into the Dancing Stones. Pedro down to the 3rd, up to the 4th, down to the 5th. Another, he's going to stop on the 6th one. I don't know if we've seen anyone do that today. Perfectly fine, though. Again, nothing wrong. If you think you're going to fall, if you think you're out of control, take a stop, take a save jump. You got time in hand. He's done that. He's up the 1st wall. He's up the 2nd wall. And Pedro clears with 8.25 seconds left. And this matches the clear record. We're at 17 with 5 competitors to go. This is super impressive by the field. And Pedro, on his own merits, his 9th Stage 1 clear in a row. I think it started in Tournament 25 where he barely got by, cleared with almost no time at all. And since then, he's cleared every Stage 1 in this era. So well done to him. And speaking of clear streaks again, Fireball has not failed Stage 1. What a punch! Holy cow! Joey, wow, Joey's been working out or something. But Fireball back on the start line. Fireball's cleared Stage 1 14 tournaments in a row. The last time he failed Stage 1 was Tournament 18 at the hands of the Pipe Vault. So he's not failed on Halo Infinite, keeping his... he's not missed a tournament besides Tournament 14. So Fireball would love to keep this run going. Ever since he returned in Tournament 15 following missing 14, he's just been flat out outstanding. So Fireball back on Stage 1, going for the butterfly effect, sticks that ledge and gets across. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to think about Fireball. You know, he had the streak going on Halo Ninja Warrior and then lost it on the crooked wall. A bit of a close jump there, going for the 5th. going for the 6th and dismount. A little wacky there across the block party, but Fireball sometimes likes to change it up, just keep me on my toes, I guess. But yeah, Fireball's got this streak going, you know. We just got to keep focused. Every stage 1 run will become more and more important than the last one, trying to get to potential record-breaking streak, just in general, because he's got the Irish Warrior record right now. But by the time I've said all this, he's to the 6th, 7th, 8th Dancing Stone. He might not be worried about the overall record, but he might be going for the fastest time, that's for sure. He's up the first wall, no problems. Going for the second one, he is up that, and he will break the Irish Warrior Stage 1 clear record. That is the 18th clear. Still with 4 competitors to go. Unthinkable, the amount of success we've seen so far on Stage 1. And Fireball with 16.38, a big explosion. But yeah, he will set the fastest time, and well done to him. And this takes us to number 47, the Worker of Meme. Blank set a personal best in the last tournament, getting to the scrambled eggs, missed the jump into the second one, but a big step forward for him. Just getting within 2 obstacles of the final stage is a big accomplishment, and might change his goals a little bit. I think he's always been content getting to stage 3, but now he knows the final stage is on the horizon if he keeps on his trajectory, keeps pushing himself. So will be interesting to see how he does here. Of course, talking about streaks again, 7 for 7 on stage 1. This is just an impressive start to his career. Would like to not fail stage 1 for the first time here today, as the first 2 obstacles posed no threat. This butterfly effect, he sticks the ledge with a good save jump, and now the blocks, timing it up, going for the 3rd, the 4th, 5th, gonna stop here, let it cycle to the 6th, and dismount. Worker Meme with 48 on the clock. Gets the first hurdle, almost over jumped it. That's just an impressive jump, and good job pulling back there a little bit. Much cleaner on the second one, didn't have to avoid overcorrecting or whatever. Sticks that 3rd one, gets a save jump. Nothing wrong with being safety first. He's still got 30 seconds in hand. Like I said, our competitors are just destroying this stage 1. Look at Meme go. So smooth, so fluid, gets across, 18 seconds for 2 escape walls. The first one is good. Meme's gonna make the left-hand turn, get up the second one, and the Worker of Meme clears again, 8.99, extends the clear record, 19 stage 1 clears now. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted by the amount of success, and this is super impressive to see what our competitors have done so far. But yeah, well done by Meme, and now we have it number 48. For the first time in this era, not wearing number 50, it is the Tournament 25 Grand Champion Joey Davis with another new gamer tag, Carrera. Yeah, no, it's still Joey. Joey, of course, had that shocking setback in the last tournament, was going for 10 stage 3s in a row, and the super launch got him. So we'll see if Joey can, first things first, keep the stage 1 streak going, and then have that rematch with the super launch on stage 2. Maybe make a push for the final stage. I mean, he's been so good on stage 3 in this era. But yeah, he's going for the butterfly effect. It took out the other grand champion, but not him, thankfully. All right, block party now. Joey, little framey here. I don't know if that's affecting things on his end or if it's mine, but yeah, Joey's onto the 5th block, going for the 6th, and gets the pole dismount. He's got 46 going into the triple hurdle. First one's good. Going for the second one, good. Going for the 3rd one. This is the one that got him in tournament 22. The only time he's failed stage 1 in like the last 4 years. Yeah, it's still an impressive statistic. But Joey gets by that on the Dancing Stones, moving good. Gets the last one, gets the dismount. He's got 20 seconds for 2 escape walls. First one is good. Going for the turn. Oh, passenger seat on the second one. Whatever floats your boat. Joey Davis clears. And he gets us to the big 2-0 with 11.12. That's 1/100th of a second faster than Jun Sato Cyan earlier. That's pretty impressive. We've had a few stage 1 clear times that have been a little bunched up this tournament. And yeah, well done by Joey. He'll be moving on to the second stage once again. And now It is Free MMO Direct. One of the two finalists from the last tournament. He has been the closest of anyone to getting total victory in this era. Was only about one cycle on the Cubic Chaos from getting total victory, and that was with multiple mistakes. So Free knows he has the capacity to get a total victory if he gets back to the final stage, but just gotta, first things first, get through this stage 1, which he has demolished in the last 9 tournaments, going for 10 in a row here. And if you know Free, you know he loves to go fast, and he has cooked through the first 2 obstacles. I mean, that Diamondback, he was just, took a little bit of chances landing as high as he did, but no problem, sticks the ledge, and he is quickly onto the block party. Still has a minute left on the 3rd block. I mean, there's competitors that are barely dismounting the butterfly effect with a minute left, and he's onto the triple hurdle with 51 remaining. This is just what we expect to see from Free, and he does this so fast. He always cooks through the triple hurdle, and he beat it in 10 seconds. I mean, just what can you say about his speed? Just don't let it get the best of you here on the Dancing Stones. Free will be on to stage 2 once again. Oh yes, 27 seconds left. I mean, even with multiple escape wall fails, should be fine. He's gonna go for the little jump cut there, gets up the second wall in Free MMO with 18.44 seconds left, and that's even with 3 seconds getting taken off the time from last time. Just so good from Free. I mean, just as good as you would ever hope to see a stage 1 run. I don't know. I don't really have the descriptors for it, but just very well done again. And we will see him move on. And now, wearing number 50 for the first time, it is Smoky Massacre. Following 2 final stages in a row, he has definitely earned this one. Just a little bit of a shuffle at the top of the run order, just see what happens. Smoky would like to keep this infinite success rolling. Another competitor that has just found so much success. I mean, he was a stage 2, a perennial stage 2 stumbler on Halo 5, and then since we've gone to Infinite, he has just really stepped up his game. Has now had 3 final stages in recent times, but wants to make that next step. He knows total victory is on the horizon if he keeps improving, has a good run on the final stage, but he's just got to find a way to get there. As so far through the blocks, he is good. He's got 48. He will not quite get Free, I don't think, for the fastest time, unless he just does something out of character. Smoky is a very fast jumper too, and it shows the speed of Free MMO, just the amount of fastest times he continues to accumulate. But he's through the triple hurdle. Well done there by Smoky. Onto the Dancing Stones. He's down to the 3rd, up to the 4th, down to the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, 8th, dismount. 20 seconds. First wall is good. Smoky Massacre gonna go for the turn, get up the second wall, and we are gonna tie the Halo jumping stage 1 clear record with 22 clears. Smoky Massacre clears with 11.25 seconds left. Just a really good run. I mean, no problems there, and well done to this record-setting field. I mean, 28 stage 1 fails out of 50. I mean, just a demolishing performance by those 22 jumpers. And the Diamondback and the Butterfly Effect took out the most competitors with 7, but wow, just an impressive job. And so now we will have 22 jumpers take on the second stage, which has seen a few tweaks since the last tournament. All starts with the wind chimes. Got to make your way across those 4 chimes to get slightly further apart with each jump. And then the salmon ladder, you got those 8 rungs, 7 jumps. The last one is taller than the rest. Then the ball glider, roll those 2 balls down the track. If you're not familiar with this obstacle, you probably have not seen Irish Warrior at this point because it's one of the staples. And then the hammer drop. All right, so the mount into this has been made slightly easier. It's been slightly lowered. The corner jump is the same, and then this dismount wall. It is now at a 10-degree angle, where previously it was at a 5-degree angle. So it's a little bit easier to get the grapple and slide up the wall. We'll see if those changes make that obstacle easier after it's been one of the biggest killers lately. And then the circle twist is the same, other than the dismount is slightly shorter, slightly easier. But then the super launch has been changed. So since our competitors have had some issues missing to the left, the dismount platform has been made wider, but to compensate, it's also been made extremely shallow, hard to land. And then it's the bridge maker. Get to the end in a minute 50, and you're on to the third stage.
If I'm honest, when I was doing stage 1, I just thought if I get to the hurdle and then fail, that should be good enough for me. But ultimately, somehow I pulled through. Even I don't know how. And it's been a long time, about 3 years since I've been on this stage. So obviously, everything's changed a whole lot, including the whole new game. But it would be nice to get back to the ball glider and potentially clear it, which I do think I can from practice.
Feels good to get by stage 1 again. My goal this tournament is to beat the ball glider, but anything can happen, so I'm just hoping that I won't completely embarrass myself.
Well, I mean, the grapple thing, whatever it was called, that was by far the thing I was most scared of on stage 1, so whenever I got through that, I was still a little worried, but I was mostly pretty confident, and thankfully I got through the stage. And now here's where my tournament has like a 99% chance of ending, because I hate this stage 2 and it hates me back even more.
Yeah, it felt pretty good to get past stage 1. I've been wanting to do it to, get a crack at stage 2. And, everything came together on that stage 1 run. Felt pretty good. And I'm excited to, try out stage 2 and see how far I can make it.
Yeah, so I re-downloading Halo Infinite literally the 20 minutes before I did my run. I was very excited to be able to jump again. It felt very nice. I always enjoy Irish's course. Going into stage 2, I'm a little nervous about some of the future obstacles or some returning ones, like my nemesis back here. But we're gonna do our best, and I'm excited to compete on stage 2 with everyone else here.
Being back here, I feel like I had 2 emotions throughout that whole stage 1 run. Sheer terror of failing again, and then pure relief when I got to the finish line. Now I am back here, I feel like I've just had a full reset, and I don't really know what to expect. If I got here in 31, I would have been expecting myself to beat this stage. Now, there's been a couple of changes. I'm a little bit worried about that mongoose. I don't really know. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. So I almost feel like if I fail anywhere, I'm not going to be too disappointed, because we didn't fail stage 1 again. So let's see what happens.
Well, my stage 1 run was pretty good. It's kind of, I don't want to say a formality, but that's kind of what it is at its core. I kind of ease into the tournament that way. Stage 2 is, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I felt good last time, and look where that got me, right? But I feel like if I can get through in a clean run and luck out on the super launch, I think a stage 3, not out of the question.
Stage 1, I felt pretty comfortable on. It was just a matter of going fast and being consistent, making sure I didn't mess up. And I'm hoping to keep that mindset on this stage. Obviously, I've struggled with any obstacles here in the past, but I'm hoping to put that behind me and hopefully beat the stage and get back to stage 3.
Oh, so stage 1 was nuts. 5th time getting through it, 4th in a row. Still doesn't get any easier. There was a few moments where I thought I'd biffed out pretty hard. I'm putting a lot of practice in on this stage 2. I know I can beat it. It's just a case of when I can do it, or if I can do it when the lights are bright and the pressure's on. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Personally, that stage 1 was pretty smooth. Personally, the stage 2 has been bad for me. I only beaten the ball glider once. So if I want to get pretty far this tournament, I need to either beat hammer drop or just go fast. And if I do so, I could actually get to stage 3 for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice. It took me so long to get my first clear, and then my next appearance, I got my second clear. I mean, the stage was fairly similar. There's a couple different obstacles, but I was really worried the most about the dancing stones, which was toward the very end. Stage 2 is tough for me because it's a time-based stage, and it's, one of those where I can do okay, possibly, but for me to beat it in the time I might have to go so fast that maybe I don't complete an obstacle I normally could. So we'll just have to see. I'm just going to do as good as I can, get as far as I can.
Going into the first stage, I felt pretty confident I was going to clear. I had plans to do tricks on the course, and I mean, I didn't do the tricks to my full potential. I was planning on doing a 360 on the second obstacle, but decided to bail against it. We got the 360 on the escape wall, happy about that. Looking at stage 2, looks pretty straightforward. I know I felt the hammer drop last time. I would like to get revenge on that. A bit nervous about the super launch though, because the platform has been made, has a modification. I'm pretty confident, I guess, if I get past the super launch, I have a pretty good chance of reaching stage 3.
I wasn't really confident for any part of this tournament. I was honestly not expecting to beat stage 1. If anything, I'm less confident about stage 2, but if I do fail, at least I still could say I got 10 clears in a row.
Yeah, beating stage 1 is always a good evening, so I'm never going to complain to that. Stage 1 being basically the exact same also made that endeavor a bit easier. Honestly, this is the most consistent that I've been clearing stage 2 in practice, which should give me a lot of confidence that I don't actually have.
You know, it feels pretty good to get back to stage 2 for my 17th time. I was a little close on the time on stage 1, but we're back here on stage 2. I kind of have the same mindset going into this stage that I did with stage 1, where I think anything could happen, but, you know, I'm always pushing to get that clear.
Yeah, so I'm going to bounce on stage 2, or hopefully I'd love to beat the stage again, get back to stage 3, and hopefully beat that cliffhanger for the first time.
Stage 1 went relatively smoothly. I never go into a tournament now expecting to make a final, so anytime I beat stage 1, I'm pretty happy with myself. I'm very nervous about the hammer drop and pretty much everything else because, you know, it's difficult.
Stage 1's smooth as butter. I don't really feel like I made any mistakes or slip-ups. Just like I did it in practice, cleared with a decent amount of time left. Coming into stage 2, I'm also feeling pretty confident. I'm a little worried about the mongoose just getting off of it, dismounting midair. I think it's a me thing. I gotta make sure I keep it flat. I'm feeling a good 8 out of 10 coming into stage 2, and I hope I can see myself back on stage 3.
I think overall, glad to have cleared stage 1 again, 8 for 8. So really happy with that. Behind me is stage 2, and I'm just nervous. I failed the ball glider with 47 on. Hopefully I can get past that, and the new mongoose could be a huge issue. So I'm just hoping to give it my all, or you got my goal of clearing stage 1.
Stage 1 felt really good. No real issues with that stage. Going into stage 2, last tournament, wouldn't have hurt as much if I wasn't going for a bunch of records, but especially considering it's an op, so I've been 15 plus times in the past, and now it's even harder. The dismount platform is now thinner, even if it's wider, and I am very concerned about this obstacle. I have a strat that is completely different from what I've done in the past, and I think it'll work, but if it does, it's gonna look really sketchy, and other than that, I feel pretty good, so we'll see how it goes.
As usual, I felt really fluid with stage 1, but on the other hand, I felt really nervous because this is the 10th time straight that I've gotten to stage 2, so yeah, the nerves were definitely up there, but I'm now calmer on stage 2. Right here with the super launch, it has been modified a bit with the landing being wider, but yeah, it's shorter, so I gotta be very careful on how I get out of the mongoose, but otherwise I think I can do it again and get back to stage 3.
Yeah, stage 1, not too bad. It was a fun course. I definitely enjoy all those obstacles. These obstacles on stage 2, I don't enjoy them quite as much. They're difficult, and the time limit makes everything a little bit more challenging. So I would love to give stage 3 another shot. Obviously, I've been having some success lately. I want to keep it up, but I got to get through this stage 2 first.
All right, let's get right into it. 22 stage 2 runs. The first them to go is Super Ninja Jake 2. First time here on Halo Infinite. 7 obstacles in a minute 50. 5 seconds less than the last tournament. I didn't point that out with the time limit, but yeah, so our competitors are going to have to keep moving with even with some of the obstacle changes. So Jake, though, through the wind chimes, and now onto the salmon ladder. Jake, so far, making his way up. Just got to keep yourself centered, make each jump Don't want to rush jump, and that's what causes issues, but so far so good. On to the ball glider. Jake has never beaten this. Think about it, it was gone for 5 tournaments too at the start of Halo Infinite, but now it's back. Jake gets the transfer across, now onto the second, the steeper track, rolling down, going for a wrangle, dismount. Jake sets a personal best. He's got 58 seconds left as he goes for the hammer drop. He gets the mount. Now the corner jump is the only part of the obstacle that has not been changed, and it gets him. Jake gets deflected off the support arm, cannot get it. Obviously that grapple, you can't use the grapple on the corner jump. That's not allowed. So yeah, and he missed the grapple anyway. So tough break, but still personal best and a great tournament for Jake. Hopefully we won't have to wait as long for trip number 4 to stage 2, and yeah, hopefully we won't have to wait a full game like we did pretty much for this one. In the meantime, we have Disappoint, the second man up, and he has struggled mightily with this second stage. He's had a little bit of success lately, but still would like to make a deeper push, maybe make a more serious threat to stage 3. But through the first obstacle, which is something that he has failed twice, and now on the salmon ladder, it's gotten him before in tournament 28, but he gets up to the top, no problems there. And now onto the ball glider. This got him the last time he was here in tournament 31. It's kind of the murderer's row. I mean, if the beam flipper was still here, it'd literally be the 4 obstacles he's failed on this stage all in a row. And unfortunately, the ball glider gets him again as he was going for a wrangle, going for the dismount, could not catch back up to the ball. Didn't control his speed very well, and unfortunately, Disappoint down on the ball glider again. This takes us to Flameosaurus. Talk about stage 2 struggles. I mean, he's beaten this stage, but man, he knows what that feels like. Flame, 2 of 17 on this stage, and he didn't express a whole lot of confidence in his interview again. So we'll see what happens. Flame gets the dismount through the wind chimes onto the salmon ladder. 4th time here in this era for Flame, and he had a really good run in tournament 27, failed that super launch, almost got to stage 3, but then the last few times he's been here have not been as solid. So see what happens. Salmon ladder is no problems, and now it's the ball glider. It got him in tournament 2, and then got him again in tournament 30. So we'll see if Flame can avoid his 3rd fail on this. It just took out Disappoint, but he gets the transfer across, and now rolling down, 65 on the clock, rolling towards the end of the second track, goes for a wrangle, dismount, lands that middle stair, 58 seconds going into the hammer drop. Oh, he lands it with a very abbreviated crouch. That was interesting, but he's good. And now going for the grapple. He gets the wall and he gets up. He couldn't do that last time. All right, Flame onto the circle twist for 43 seconds on the clock. He misses the first jump. He landed the first peg, missed the jump to the second. And Flameosaurus, he is out on the circle twist.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nope, I don't.
Not too bad though.
I hate this stage 2 so much.
Yeah, I can understand that for Flame. That's his 16th time failing stage 2 on this course, and yeah, it's brutal. But it's a hard stage 2. I mean, it's notorious for taking out a lot of people, and it's taking out Flame again. Hopefully, we'll see that stage 3 someday for Flame. In the meantime, we have Gotenks taking on the wind chimes for his first time, and across. All right, Gotenks onto the salmon ladder. All these first 3 obstacles are different than the 3 that he attempted in tournament 21. It was a beam flipper, the donut climb, and then the triple pole jump that took him out in 21, and now it's wind chime, salmon ladder, ball glider. So yeah, fun fact for you. But yeah, he's through the salmon ladder his first time trying. Now, Gotenks, first time trying the ball glider. Rolling down, no wrangle, gets the transfer across. 65, going down the second track. Oh, he's going to wrangle here for the dismount and get it. All right, 58 seconds as he's now going to take on the hammer drop. Gets the mount with the slide and now going to go for the corner jump, and he can't get around the corner. Kind of just jumped up, didn't move himself in the air enough. And yeah, this death barrier, I know I've talked about it. It's a little problematic. I probably should address it at some point. But yeah, still a personal best for Gotenks. Awesome to see him back on stage 2, and yeah, we move on to Alpha Puma. 5th time here, first time here in this era. The stage 2s have been a little bit touch and go, obviously. You know, Tournament 4 had that big gap, had a quote-unquote retirement in there until his second appearance in Tournament 18. And yeah, now he's here for the 5th time. So Puma taking on the Salmon Ladder. I don't think he's ever attempted the Salmon Ladder. Yeah, it was in 11 through 16, and then yeah, so it's the first time taking it on after it came back in Tournament 28. Gets through that, and now it's the Ball Glider. This is an obstacle he has struggled with. First time taking it on Halo Infinite, and he's a little bit wobbly, a little bit back and forth, going for a wrangle, the dismount. He gets across. Minute left, going for the hammer drop. Lands it. All right, now this corner jump, he kind of bounces into the black support pole and can't get around, and that's another corner jump fail. That's 3 of them. He's going to grapple up, just like, oh, no, he can't grapple up like Jake, which, again, is still illegal. You cannot use the grapple.
Here comes the ReactBot boost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, Flame trying to give him Hunter here the ReactBot boost. Yeah, Flame has ReactBot kind of on the scene here at times. But yeah, Hunter Unit 751 taking on stage 2 for the 22nd time. 3 of 21, and obviously Halo Infinite stage 2s. Hunter 0 of 8 on him. He knows he can beat this stage, but it's all a matter of execution. He's kind of wiggling back and forth, gets up that Salmon Ladder and across. And now shooting the ball, keeping it moving. All right, Hunter just trying to keep the pace up. He knows this is a stage of speed and something that he's not great at, but you know, he gets that transfer there. And now rolling down that second one. For the dismount and across. Yeah, Tournament 30, he actually did have plenty of time and then messed up a jump. So he knows if he keeps it moving, he should have the time to clear this stage. He gets the corner jump on the hammer drop. Now going for the grapple. He makes it. All right, 53 seconds. That's plenty of time. He's going to go for the skip. He's got that and gets to the end of the first circle. And now, Hunter. 42 seconds on the clock as he's going now down the second one. Gets around the corner. Going for the big transfer to the third. All right, this is the jump that's caused him troubles. He gets it. All right. Getting around on the last peg. Save jump. Going for the dismount. He's got it. All right, the first competitor to take on this buffed super launch. Can Hunter land the island? Oh, yes, he can with a save jump. Well done. 15 seconds. This is more time than he had in Tournament 29. So he's taking his time, whacking blocks. He's going to whack 5 of them. Make sure he has plenty of options. Going to use that last one that he hit. Get across, and Hunter Unit 751 has cleared the second stage. And for the first time since Tournament 20, after 8 Stage 2 fails in a row, Hunter Unit breaks through the second stage on Halo Infinite. This was really the last course he needed to do this on. Well done to him.
We're fine. Time? Okay, we got time. We got time. We got time. We could hit an extra block. I might need to hit. You know what? I think I will hit an extra block. I think I hit this block. I think I actually needed that block. Yes! Yeah!
He got the ReactBot boost.
The ReactBot boost! And now you got to include that. No one's going to understand what that means. Yes! Come on! Oh my god! I can't believe it. I cannot believe 2 stage 1 fails and then this happens? I need to fail stage 1 more often. What? What? Yes, boys! Let's friggin' go!
I love hearing the joy from Hunter. We heard it on stage 1 and we hear it again on stage 2. That is awesome. Way to go, Hunter. Can't wait to see what he does on stage 3. He's opened the door. He's the first one into stage 3 this time, and now Fluffy B. Hopefully he can pull from that because he knows what failing stage 2 is like. Hunter's had a lot of that in his career. Fluffy quickly through that first obstacle, taking it second here to set himself up, and now he is quickly going up the Salmon Ladder. So So far, looking good. One more jump, the tallest of the bunch, no problems. 83 going into the ball glider. Yeah, moving at good pace. This is the obstacle that got him last time, walking him down quickly. He's gonna go for a wrangle, it's super low. Oh my goodness, somehow gets the jump across, controls his speed. It wasn't clean, but going now for the second one and gets across, gets the dismount. And now 61 gets a slide on the mount. Corner jump, good. Going for the grapple for a personal best. Fluffy is up. 50 seconds left. He's on to the circle twist. Making it around the first one. Again, the circles, the support poles get bigger on each one, so you got less room to land on each one of the pegs. Fluffy gets the end of the second circle. 32. Looking good, making all the jumps, executing, taking his time a little, but he's got time. He gets the dismount. 21. It's time for the super launch. Can Fluffy land it? He jumps, he slides, he gets a safe jump, but he can't pull back, and Fluffy B is out on the super launch, and he will not be going to stage 3 for the first time.
Oh my god, no, dude! What the f? Oh my god, dude. I hate that super launch.
Trust me, I failed the choice, man. It's not
Just
easy.
thrashed me. Damn it, dude. I'm never gonna do it, dude. It plays with my heart every time. Every time.
Hate to hear that frustration from him, but also nice to hear from Cobra was there in attendance, watching him, rooting him on. And unfortunately, Cobra, we haven't seen him since Tournament 26. Would love him to come back at some point. But in the meantime, we move on to Eternal Flame. Kind of talked over the big moment, but Eternal Flame gets by the wind chimes. That is already better than last time. That was a good job by me. Regardless, Eternal Flame now moving up the salmon ladder. An obstacle Eternal's never had an issue with. And gets across. Alright, now it's the ball glider. Took Eternal down in Tournament 30. Oh man, doing this bunny rabbit multiple jump strat, almost like a quad wrangle. Keeps that ball under control. Is a little out of whack. Look at all these jumps. Somehow keeps it under wraps. That is, a super fast way to do it, but super dangerous. And somehow Eternal gets through an amazing save jump on the corner. That corner jump's been tough, but Eternal barely scrapes by, but 54 seconds left on the clock. Looking good so far. But now the circle twist. Eternal failed it on the first time attempting this stage, Tournament 22. And now, obviously, this version, much tougher, the toughest version of this obstacle we've ever seen. And so far, Eternal's looking good. Almost overshot that third peg on circle 3, but gets the last peg, the dismount. 28 on the clock. It's now the super launch. Just watch Hunter beat it, but Fluffy fail it. Eternal jumps out. What a whoa! My goodness, almost over. That was a crazy, I don't know if he got hit by the mongoose in midair, but somehow looked like he was flying over it. Somehow pulled back and then almost pulled back too far. And then that bridge maker, that was a beautiful little collection there of 3, and then a 1 to make the dismount, and that is a clear. 6.24 seconds left. Oh, a bit of everything on that run. Just a bit of chaotic, bit of clean and well executed, and it got Eternal to the end, and that gets Eternal a 4th trip to stage 3. First time since Tournament 27 we will see Eternal attempt the 3rd stage. And now we have Elite MKB doing some stretching, calisthenics, something like that on the start line as he now takes on the wind chimes. Elite would love to beat this stage. Was struggling quite a bit with the back half in practice, but believes a circle twist and a super launch and get through those, and Elite should be on to stage 3, but just gotta take it one obstacle at a time, see what happens. First 2 obstacles, no problems, and of course, Elite fell that mount onto the salmon ladder in turn 31. That was rough, but hopefully looking past that going forward, as Elite's going forward, the transfer, a low wrangle, shoots that second ball in midair to keep it moving, kind of maybe trying to avoid the strafe situation where it almost rolls off the back of the flat section before rolling down the second track, but gets the dismount onto the hammer drop. All right, 0 for 2 on this obstacle, going for the corner. Oh my goodness, lands right as the red spawn. That was close. Gets the grapple, gets up the wall, and it's a personal best for Elite MKB. 45, he gets the skip with a save jump. That was a little sketchy. It's a big jump to get the skip, but our competitors are pulling it off. And now gets the transfer onto the second circle. 33 seconds, almost overshot that third peg on circle 2. Gets another save jump there. We're seeing a few save jumps here. It's eating at his time. He's got 25 seconds, and he misses the jump from 1 to 2. I talked about that's the jump that Hunter has struggled with in the past, and it takes out his pal Elite MKB. That first jump on the third circle. It is not easy. None of the jumps on that obstacle are easy, and tough break for Elite, but it is a personal best, and he's moving closer and closer to getting to stage 3. Maybe we'll see it happen in the next tournament. And now we have Junsato Cyan. Another competitor has never made it past the hammer drop. Would like to do that and maybe have a chance to get to stage 3. See what happens as June making his way up the salmon ladder. Really good, really smooth. Didn't rush any of the jumps. That's the way to do it. Now the ball glider. 1 of 3 on this obstacle in his career. Would love to get to 50%. He gets the transfer. Now rolling down the second section, kind of walking it forward. Gets that dismount, lands the middle stair, quick jump up. Oh my goodness, backs up and then backs down to the middle stair. That may cost him some time down the line. Hopefully it won't affect him too much, but nice corner jump there, really clean, probably the best so far. And goes for the grapple, he gets it and gets up. 47 seconds as he's now taking on the circle twist. It's around to the 3rd, 4th, 5th. Save jump there, gonna go for the transfer. He's onto the second circle. 35, he's keeping on moving. So far so good. Going for the transfer, he's onto the 3rd one. Oh, a save jumper. Oh, good correction. He goes to the left. He's changing it up, and it costs him. Oh my, he got indecisive, or he panicked or something there. He completely juked the cameraman. He was going to the right on all of them, and then out of nowhere, he was jumping to the right, somehow pulled back left, back to the peg he was on, and then went left. Not sure why he did that, and but you know, it happens when you're panicking, worried about the time. Strange things happen. But well done by Cyan, getting a personal best, and we'll see if he can improve on that next time, as we now have Snoz. Snoz, oh man, he has been very cautious out of the blocks here on the first obstacle. Understandable, don't want to fail this, and just want to keep your run going. Snoz has expressed he doesn't think he can beat this stage, so would love to just get as far as he can. At least get to that circle twist, I think, is kind of a goal that he had expressed throughout practice. So we'll see what he can do here as he's taking his time setting up each of the salmon ladder jumps. Doesn't want to screw anything up. So far, he is good. He is to the top. But 72 seconds left. He's really got to pick the speed up, or clear's going to be out of the question, frankly. But you know, he's expressed that. He just wants to get as far as he can, see what happens. He goes to the transfer here on the ball glider. Nice landing. And now the second one. He is walking it down, controlling that speed. Nicely done. And he gets across 49 seconds going into the hammer drop. Yeah, you want that going into the circle twist, really. But, oh well, we'll see what happens here. As he goes for the corner jump, it's been tough, but he gets it. And now the grapple that took him out in Tournament 31. He runs off! Snoz cannot get the grapple. Well, he couldn't get the grapple jump or get the grapple itself. And that is unfortunate. But great to see Snoz back on stage 2. And hopefully he can keep this run of form going in the next tournament, as we now have Tricky Cyrus. As I talked about on stage 1, he had the big hiatus. I say big. 3 tournaments where he did not compete, but fourth clear in a row on stage 1, and hoping to follow that impressive stage 1 run with an impressive stage 2 run, get back to stage 3. He's kind of wiggling a little bit out of control, it seems like, on the salmon ladder, but gets up. And now it's the ball glider shooting him forward. And we'll see what he can do here as he's walking it forward. I'm going to go for a wrangle, go for the transfer, a big jump. Oh no, he falls backwards on it. He strafes it. but he can't recover like Stray Felix, and Tricky Cyrus down on the ball glider for his third time. This obstacle has just continued to cause problems. It's the first time failing on Halo Infinite, but it's just some people, man, just have ball glideritis, I guess we'll go with the medical condition there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll move on to Gaming Brando. A big run here. Got through that first obstacle, no problem. Gaming Brando has continued to put up solid performances on this stage, but has never beaten it. Is today the day for up the salmon ladder onto this ball glider that took out Tricky Cyrus just a moment ago. Brando failed it in Tournament 26, would prefer to not fail it for a second time. He gets that transfer, a little sketchy, but now rolling down the second track. Going for the dismount, he's got it. 66, he's at a good pace. He's always moved decently well on this stage. It's just a matter of beating the obstacles. Gets that corner wrap around. Now going for the grapple. He gets it. 54. And he beats the obstacle, took him out last time. He's back to the circle twist that took him out in Tournament 29. I tell you what, if it's a Stage 2 obstacle, Brando's probably failed it at this point. But, you know, he's moving his way through. He's to the second circle. He's got 40 seconds. The time is good. See what happens here. Gets the third circle. 34. He's halfway around. To the last peg. Gonna save jump it. Go for the dismount. He's got it. The super launch now. Can he land the island? Gaming Brando has struggled with this in the past, but he lands it so clean. And he's got 15 seconds. He's got time in hand to finally do it. His 10th attempt, he's going for just 2 blocks. What a crazy strat, and it works. And Gaming Brando, for the first time, will get to attempt the third stage, and well done to him. 8.22 seconds left. Just a great run. Beat all the obstacles with authority.
Alright, I got time. Nice. Holy crap, it's today, finally today. Right, my suffering ends on the second stage. GG's! After took me 10 attempts at stage 2.
Let's go,
finally
let's
beat
go,
it.
baby.
GG's.
Wow. I mean, that is just incredible. 10 stage 2 attempts. He finally breaks through, and yeah, just can't help but feel great for Gaming Brando. Well done to him. And yeah, he is the third man moving on to stage 3 this tournament. Now we have Sonic Fan 10193. Oh man, a little cautious, a little wacky here so far in the wind chimes, but he gets across. All right. And now onto the salmon ladder. Sonic making his way up. So far, so good. To the top and dismount. He is good. And now onto the ball glider. Sonic rolling down, keeping it under control, going for the transfer. Gets that. Now rolling down the second one. Dismount with the wrangle is good. 61 as he's now onto the hammer drop. And lands it. Oh, it was a little kind of indecisive on how he wanted to attack that corner jump, but he gets it nonetheless. Going for the grapple, he gets it. And now onto the circle twist. Gets the skip onto it, gets a slide, going from 2 to 4. And Sonic Fan, an aggressive move, does not pay off. He is down on the circle twist, and he will not go back to back here, getting to stage 3. Tough break. This takes us to RPG 445. But yes, Rog hoping to get there. Okay, now he is to the salmon ladder. Yeah, he failed this back in 16, I believe it was. And yeah, failed the mount. I made fun of him because I failed the mount on his salmon ladder on Spartan Sasuke. And yeah, it was a whole ordeal. Thinking back to Halo 5 old school days. But yeah, he is up the salmon ladder. No problems there. But now it's the ball glider. Took him out in Tournament 31. Does not want to duplicate that as he's going to go for a wrangle. Go. Oh, a little wacky. Strafe rolls back, but he shoots it. He saves it. That was the Strafe Helix situation. Keeping it under control now, getting the dismount. Oh, man. The ball glider never ceases to be interesting. You know, it's just, you gotta keep focused, and Rog was able to save his bacon there. Goes for the grapple. A little close, but he's got it. 48. He's going to go for the skip. He's not going to go for the Sonic Fan 2 to 4 jump that just took him out. He's going to use each of the pegs besides the first one. And now making his way around. 35 on the clock. Even with that recovery, I mean, he's not going at the fastest pace, but still should be good enough. Save jumps there before going for the dismount. He's got it 23 as he's now got the super launch. Frog jumps out. Oh, a little close. He was at the edge, and he save jumps. Well done. 12 seconds left. The bridge maker. He punches 3, punches a 4th, punches 5. He's got plenty of options. They're all good options. That's a wonderful bridge. And RPG 445 will be moving on once again to the 3rd stage. He's now above 50%. This is the 13th Infinite tournament, and he's now made it to stage 3 7 times. That is my above 50% that I was trying to get across. But yeah, really well done by Rago, and just will be interesting to see what he can do now on stage 3. In the meantime, we have Vulcan on the wind chimes, and through that in about a little over 10 seconds. So far, so good. Vulcan now taking on the Salmon Ladder. Again, all the obstacles on this stage 2 are the same as the one he beat in the last tournament. We'll see if he can pull it off and get through again. Vulcan up to the top and through. And now onto the ball glider. I don't know how much it's on his mind, but we have never had a stage 3 with 2 Brits. And so Vulcan would love to join his pal Hunter, Hunter and Strafe on stage 3 for the first time together. He gets the dismount on the ball glider, and now going for the hammer drop. He lands the mount. 2-second interval before it tips down. He gets a save jump on the corner. Oh man, this corner is proving to be difficult, but our competitors, quite a few of them are making some great saves, great recoveries. He is not going to take the skip there on the circle twist, which, I don't know, I kind of appreciate people doing it the way it was intended, but Vulcan's still moving at a good pace. He gets the second circle, 35. Fourth, the 5th. Going for the transfer to the 3rd circle. He's got it. Making his way around. Gets that last one. Lines up the dismount. He's gotten that. A little under 20 seconds left. Oh man, the time's a little close. He's got to land the island and then go quick on the bridge maker. Oh, he lands on the edge, but he gets it. In just about 8 seconds now. He's got to keep moving here. He's going to go 3 punches, big punches, no sword required, I guess. He gets the platform and gets through with 1.11 seconds left. And Vulcan, oh man. I tell you what, the time did come down 5 seconds from the last tournament, and it might have affected Vulcan there. He just barely squeaked by. He didn't go at the fastest pace, but he did just enough to get through once again, and well done to him. We officially have 2 Brits in stage 3. That'll be awesome to see. And now we have Pedro Man 618. He is going to be on one side or another of the 50-50. He's 10 of 20 going into this 21st stage 2 run. The wind chimes, no problems again. I've seen a few competitors take their time. It's just a weird first obstacle. It can just get people at weird times, but it's there for a reason. And then the Salmon Ladder, took his time, got the jumps, no problems there. Now the ball glider. Pedro has struggled with this obstacle in the past and has expressed his hatred of this obstacle a little bit, but he's rolling his way down nicely, going for the dismount. And he's across, all right. Oh, man, he got the grapple, but then fell down to the first step, but I don't think it cost him too much time. But he's got the mount on the hammer drop going around the corner. He's got that going for the grapple that's taken him out in the last 2 tournaments. He gets it today, and he is on to the circle twist. And he's going to go down that left side. I always forget that he does this. He goes down the left. He didn't go left in 29, and he failed because of it. So I think he learned his lesson. So in any event, he's got 35 as he's at the end of the second circle, gets to the 3rd, going around. 30. 2 more jumps to get to the end. Save jumps that last one, going for the dismount. He's across. 23. He's got the super launch in front of him. Can he make the island? He jumps out. He slides. He gets a save jump, but he couldn't control his speed. A bit of a sloppy landing. He just skidded too far across, and that's the difficulty of this new super launch. I mean, it's the same obstacle, but it's much harder. He gets to the end. He would have made it in the time, but it's so paramount to control your speed, your trajectory, your angles you're jumping out. And as Pedro jumps out, you can see he jumps a little late, which makes it a little harder to control your angle. And he lands and just kind of skids as he lands towards the edge, the far edge of the platform, and just can't get a clean save jump to hold himself on that platform. And another big punch for Fireball. Oh man, he's on top of the rock. Wow, how did he do that? I mean, these guys are really mastering the super punch, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fireball on stage 2 for the 24th time, trying to get to 18 stage 3s and take second place alone for most stage 3 appearances. Fireball threw those wind chimes, took a save jump on that 4th one, but that's some veteran, awareness. He knows he's got the time. He's just got to find a way to execute all the obstacles. But yeah, so far so good. One more jump on the salmon ladder. He's up to the top and gets through that 83 as he's now got the ball glider. Rolling on down. Fireball, keeping it under control. Gonna go for the wrangle. A bit of a delayed wrangle. Good landing there. And now rolling down the second one. Fireball, gonna go. Oh man, he kind of ran on the ball there for a second. A little weird, but he's across. And now for the jump, that's taken him out twice. He's gotten it. Whoa, lag. Going for the corner. Gets that. All right. Fireball going for the dismount. And he's got it. All right. Yeah, he's got to be happy that I nerfed the one jump that's taken him out on this stage in recent times. So, yeah, you're welcome for that, Fireball, I guess. But, yeah, he's moving quickly across the circle twist as he gets to the second circle, third, fourth, fifth peg. He's got 35. Jumping to the third. So far, so good. Around to the final peg, the dismount. He's got it. 25 seconds. Takes a second. Now we'll go for the super launch. Can Fireball make the island? Jumps out. Oh, he got pushed a little bit by the mongoose. He save jumps and he can't recover as well. Another mistaken save jump there. And Fireball is out on the super launch. This super launch, I'm telling you, it is difficult. It was not... I don't think I intended on it being this difficult, but it is a brutal test. You got to control speed, angles, trajectory, but when you jump out late, it is hard to control yourself, and you can see the mongoose gives him a slight nudge to the left, so he landed on the far edge, but he just didn't control his speed, didn't pull back enough, didn't get a good save jump, and cannot stick the island and get onto the bridge maker. And Fireball fails stage 2 here in tournament 33, and that is a tough break. Let's move on to the worker meme. Blank, 4 of 7 on stage 2, would love to avoid going to 50% here, as he is onto the salmon ladder. Those wind chimes, no problems for him. And now making his way up. Looking good. One more to go. He's to the top. And dismount, 82 seconds left. Ball glider now. Failed this in tournament 31. We have not seen the ball glider do a whole lot of damage today. I mean, with 22 people, I would have expected maybe a little bit more. But so far, competitors have handled it pretty well. So he's rolling down the second track, going for the dismount. And he is through that onto the hammer drop. One of very few competitors that have regularly made stage 2 to not fail this obstacle. Meme gets the corner, going for the grapple, and gets up. 50 seconds left. These changes have definitely gotten quite a few more people through the hammer drop than in recent tournaments. And now he's on to the circle twist. 42 seconds left. Gets around that first circle. Going for the second. He's there. 37. Jumping around, kind of facing towards the wall. We've seen Free do this. It must just be a PC competitor thing. They like to kind of have their viewpoint on the wall. It just keeps the jumps easier to control, like, I guess. I mean, you probably have to talk to Blank about why he does it. But he's through that. 19 seconds. Super launch, just taking out our last 2 competitors. Can Meme get it? He save jump. He can't get it either. He becomes the 3rd in a row to fail the super launch, and it is showing its teeth. It was the closest of the bunch. I mean, really just fine margins. But the Worker Meme will not get a 5th trip to the 3rd stage today. He jumps out here, looked pretty good, just maybe didn't pull back enough. You'd see him slide across, didn't get this good save jump that he needed. He might have needed to jump almost maybe slightly later, and he could have pulled the save jump back, but instead it is another stage 2 fail for the Worker Meme, and this stage 2 is eating up our field quite a bit. And unfortunately, we do have to move on to Joey Davis. He cannot feel good with what he's just seen. He's just seen 3 competitors in a row fail the super launch, and it's been made harder, and he failed it in the last tournament. So Joey, first things first, got to get there, and then hope to conquer this very difficult challenge that is the new super launch, the new version. But he's up the salmon ladder, onto the ball glider. Joey has never found issues with this obstacle, never struggled with it. Gonna wrangle, go for the transfer. He's gotten that. Now with the second track, moving at a good pace. Gonna go for the dismount. He's gotten that. 65 as he jumps his way up and is ready for the hammer drop. Mounts it. 2 seconds for the corner. He's gotten that. Gonna go for the grapple. Grapples the wall. Slides up. He's good. 52 seconds left. And he's gonna mount regular. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I kind of think he was one of the people that would always do the skipper. You know, he's come up with his own techniques, but you know, when you do the circle twist enough times, it's easy for runs to kind of blend together, I guess. But yeah, he's to the 3rd circle, 33 on the clock as he's moving around, moving at a good pace. Not going reckless, but just moving efficient, and that's the way you want to do this stage 2. But this is the obstacle. Can Joey get it? Can he avenge the last 3 competitors? Yes, he can. He jumped out actually to the right side of the mongoose. He said he was going to do something different, and it appears that worked out for him as he's got 10 seconds, clean bridge maker path, and Joey Davis has become the first competitor in Irish Warrior history to record 20 stage 3s. He's done it with 8.56 seconds left, and I'm sure he wishes it could have been one tournament sooner, but that is just thoroughly impressive to get to 20 stage 3s. Well done to him. He wanted the special music for his 20th, so I obliged and gave it to him. So you're welcome there, Joey. In the meantime, we still have 2 more runners to go here on stage 2, trying to get to stage 3. Free MMO. Quick start on those wind chimes. He loves going fast. He's only not gotten the fastest time on this stage 2 in 1 of his 7 previous clears. So Free loves speed and just loves trying to get fastest times whenever he can. Free making his way up the salmon ladder, quickly up that. 24 seconds to the first 2 obstacles. Just super impressive. But the ball glider now, as he's rolling his way down, gonna wrangle, go for that transfer. He's gotten that. Shoots it forward. Rolling down the second track. Gonna dismount and get it. 67 going into the hammer drop. He mounts it. Gonna go for the corner, gets that, gonna go right for that grapple. It's aggressive, it's maybe a little risky, but he gets up no problem. 55 going for the circle twist. Gets the skip, goes for the skip of the 3rd peg that Sonic Fan was going for too. And now gonna use the traditional look towards the middle that I referenced earlier on that 2nd circle. Do this for the 3rd one as well. But looking good. Going for the dismount. He's got it. 32 seconds left. He's got plenty of time, but it's all a matter of landing the super launch. He's failed this before in tournament 30. Can he get it? Free gets it. Nicely done. He was a little close to the edge, but held it together. Now, plenty of time as long as he doesn't do a tournament 29 on the bridge maker. Gonna jump to the 3rd, get up there, and he will beat the Klaxon. 10.95 seconds left. And, it looks like Elite or whoever was with him there just killed him. That's a tough break. But either way, well done there by Free MMO. He'll be moving on to stage 3 for the 8th time. And now last man up, it is Smokey Massacre on stage 2. We already have 7 people in stage 3, but we've seen 14 stage 2 fail, so a lot of damage being done by this stage. Would love to see Smokey get through once again. Smokey, no fails on the wind chimes this tournament, and if he can get through the salmon ladder, no one will fail this as well. Climbing his way up. One more rung. He's to the top. And dismounts. Yeah, so all 22 of our field got to the ball glider. It's pretty impressive, but this ball glider is never to be overlooked, and he has failed this before, albeit not on Halo Infinite. But Smokey gets the transfer, and now rolling down the second track. Smokey gonna dismount and get across. 65 going right for that hammer drop. Mounts it. 2-second interval before the corner. He's gonna get across that black support. Use that to make the corner easier and get the grapple jump. 52 seconds, he's on to the circle twist. And oh man, he gets the skip. He gets the 2-4. And now on to that second circle. Plenty of time in hand for Smokey. Just got to execute all the jumps. 40. And now going for the third. He's there. 35. He's to the third, fourth, fifth peg. Dismount is good. 30 seconds left. On to the super launch. Can Smokey land the island one more time? Jumps out. Oh my god, he gets flung to the side! And Smokey Massacre, for the second tournament in a row, number 50 is dispatched at the super launch. We saw it happen to Joey last time. And Smokey, oh my goodness, the mongoose just flings him to the left. It's a timing thing. You just jump out a little bit too late. He just jumped out, just as it's flying a little bit far off. You want to be jumping out as it's coming off the ramp, and the mongoose hits him, nudges him way to the left, and even with the wider landing platform, he still could not recover. And Smokey Massacre will not be returning to stage 3, or the final stage for that matter. And so with that, 7 are moving on to stage 3. Free, Joey, Brando, Eternal, Rog, Hunter, and Vulcan. Following a very balanced stage 2, but 12 people got to the super launch and only 7 beat it. 15 stage 2 fails is a new Halo jumping record. And that beats one of Joey's tournaments. I forget which one, but one of the Trials of Achilles had 14 stage 2 fails, but we had 15 here today. But regardless, we have 7 that will take on this stage. It all starts with the discus maze, the 9 discuses. You make your way across, don't do anything too crazy. And then it's the tightrope terror. Roll that ball down the track that gets narrower as you go. Make it onto the terror poles, the dangerous 3 poles that shouldn't be hard jumps, but they end up being a little scary. You don't want to burn a run there. And then it's the swap winder, those 4 wraparound jumps, the big transfers in the middle. You make the big dismount. It's the Ultra Giga Cliffhanger in your way. This obstacle has been so difficult. Other than Tournament 26, I mean, it debuted and it kind of got walked over, and then it got made harder, and since then it has been really the stopgap, as really the Cliffhanger has and should be. But you got that big shin jump, 2 upward jumps, big drop down. That second crazy jump is just monstrous, and so you just got to find a technique that works for you to make that jump. And then that final corner wrap took out Strafe in the last tournament. But so you're not out of the woods until you get to that dismount platform, but then you still have 3 obstacles in your way. First off is the spike wheels. Make your way across those wheels using only the red parts of the pegs. And then it's the scrambled eggs, and this obstacle has been buffed. The second egg has now been raised, so you now have to jump up to the second one, down to the third, and then the fourth egg has been moved to the right. So then you have to jump to the right to the fourth, back left to the fifth. So it's a bit of a curveball for our field. It's not just a full send, run and gun, make all the jumps. You now have to be cognizant of making different jumps for each egg, and it will be interesting to see our competitors tackle that. And then it's the Golden Road. You make it through that in the 12 seconds. Once you hit the switch, you're on to the final stage and climbing for total victory.
Wow, I mean, I didn't expect this. I think that's fair to say. I genuinely didn't have any expectations on that stage 2 run. I guess the luck was on my side. I really do think the luck has been on my side this tournament. But finishing Halo 5 on such a high, getting to stage 3 again, this has been the goal throughout all of Infinite. So it's awesome to finally be back here. As for stage 3 itself, of course, I want to try and get to the cliffhanger. One of my really positive records with stage 3 is that I've got to the cliffhanger every time I've been on stage 3. It's gonna be tough, and I could fail any of the first 3 obstacles, but I'll give it my best shot and enjoy every second of it.
Very glad to be back at stage 3 after such a long time. It barely happened though because I had a few close calls on the second stage, but ultimately I was able to overcome it all and hit the buzzer again. For this third stage, I'm worried about almost every obstacle, but especially the swap liners and the cliffhanger.
Unironically, I think I felt like better throughout stage 2 than 1, especially after beating the 4th obstacle. I felt pretty good, honestly, like about the last 2 obstacles, even the super launch, which I failed 3 times. That's particularly on that. Oh, I don't really care what I failed on the stage. I'm just really happy to get here, but I'll see what I can do, and the goal is to get to the cliffhanger.
Oh man, that was a tough stage 2. I managed to pull through, and with a tougher time limit, I'm back here on stage 3. So, this is my 7th time here. I'm 50-50 on getting to the cliffhanger, and I've never gotten through it. My first goal, get to the cliffhanger. Second goal, beat the cliffhanger for the first time. And I guess we'll see what happens from there. I'm not very good at those obstacles past the cliffhanger if I do somehow get that far. But like before, we're going to take it one obstacle at a time. Just see how far we can make it here on the 3rd stage.
I didn't think I'd get through stage 2, but I have done. Yeah, I would love to be able to get past this cliffhanger behind me, specifically this corner wrap. And finally, I would love to actually attempt this back half of this stage.
Stage 2 felt surprisingly good. I expected a little bit more hiccups, but we got through for the 20th time, and we are here on stage 3. I feel pretty good, but I don't really want to say that because I know anything can take me out. So I'm going to take it cautious, one obstacle at a time, and hopefully get back to the final stage.
I felt relatively calm with stage 2, dude. Super launch was about the scariest thing because of the change that was made onto it, but otherwise I felt like it was a pretty normal stage for me. Here on the 3rd stage, nothing here to me has really changed besides scrambled eggs, but the spikeless here behind me has always broken me in the past, and I am not going to let this thing take me down today. I'm going to get through it, and I'm getting back to the final.
All right, 7 competitors left here to take on the Tournament 33 Stage 3. The first man up is Hunter, and he's got Joey there. He did the sword intro. That's pretty good synchronization there. But yeah, Hunter unit here for the first time on Halo Infinite. We'll see what he can do. 7 obstacles, no time limit. First time here in this era as well. That's also worth mentioning. They kind of blend together sometimes when people have not made stage 3 or just stages since Halo 5. But yeah, Hunter, so far so good on the Discus Maze. He's to the 5th, up to the 6th, and now gonna line up the first big drop. Save jump. He's got it. Gonna hit the switch. Gonna go for the 2nd drop. Save jump. He's good. Now Hunter gets the big jump up to the 9th. And oh, what's this? Okay, he's thinking outside the box. He's gonna use that reset switch. That is perfectly allowed. He's gonna use that to get a straighter jump onto the tightrope so he doesn't have to worry about steering it offline. That is interesting. But yeah, good on Hunter for thinking outside the box. He's got to roll the tightrope. He's a little bit off to the left, but so far he's hanging in there, doing okay. Now he's into the yellow, and he seems to have straightened it out a little bit, albeit he is favoring that left side a little bit. So just gotta be careful. Just try to correct himself. He's into the red, and appears to be hanging in there. Appears to be rolling end over end now, as he's rolling it quicker towards the end of the track, speeding it up. And gets the dismount. All right, gets on to the 1st of the gray poles, gets to the 2nd and the 3rd. All right, Hunter unit on to the swap line there. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's gonna do the Smokey. He's gonna shoot at that ball. He doesn't like the visual of the thing below him either. He wants to see where he's going, I guess, which I understand. So him and Joey work together to get that as he gets that first corner wrap, and he's doing quite a few save jumps here, setting up. He did express he doesn't like how he can't see his feet super well because of his skirt on his armor, which feels like just a cosmetic choice. You just get rid of the skirt and probably don't have that issue. But I digress. He gets the first crazy jump, or the big transfer, to the second set, and now gonna line it up, get around the second corner. Gonna keep doing these save jumps. He must really want to be sure he's on the peg. Also wants to be sure he's as far back as possible to get the full speed to make each of these big transitions. Yeah, he's continuing to walk himself into the wall. Being cautious, no time limit, might as well take advantage of it. Hunter goes for the third, he's got it. Now taking his time before the corner, got a little caught going around, but he's okay. He's gonna do his save jumps again. And now, gonna line it up. One more big transition between sets. Can he get it? Goes for it. He's got it. He's to the fourth. One more corner. Hunter goes around. He can't pull it back. And Hunter Unit 751 is down on the swap winder. And for the first time, he will not get to the cliffhanger.
No!
Oh,
He didn't finish his
I don't know.
story.
I don't know. Maybe did I rush it slightly? But I think I didn't get a good. I didn't get a good wrap. The cliffhanger streak is over. It only took 33 tournaments. That's the real reason why I kept failing stage 1 and 2. Keep the streak going for as long as possible. That's absolutely fine.
Well, still awesome to see Hunter get to stage 3 finally, and hopefully we won't have to wait as long for the next one, but great tournament, Hunter, and we move on to Eternal Flame. Eternal's first time here since tournament 27, had that streak of 25, 26, 27, and then it's been a little bit of a stage 2 losing streak, has missed a couple tournaments, but good to have Eternal back here on this stage. The first 6 discuses, no problems, gets a good save jump on that first drop. Hits the switch to lower the block to make the second one. Gets the 8th to the 9th, and will now jump onto the tightrope. And we'll shoot it to get it going. Oh, shooting frequently. You don't want to get it going too fast, as we've seen in the past. If you get it going too crazy, it's a little wacky, and a good save jump almost fell off the back. That's the danger. You get it going too fast, you risk getting bucked off of it. We saw that's what happened to Joey in tournament 29, and he fighting it a little bit back and forth. Just gotta keep it steady, almost to the end. Dismount. Okay, Eternal Flame. Oh man, couple good close call, good saves in there, but Eternal's onto the swap winder. Failed this in 27 after beating it in 26. A good save jump at the end of the first one. And now going for the second set. It's there. Corner jump around is good. Eternal. Going forward the third. Got there. Third corner. Oh man, a little close. But through, nonetheless, to the fourth. There. One corner to go. The same jump that Hunter failed, he also fails it. Eternal Flame. 2 competitors in a row have failed at the same jump. Tries to get around the corner, maybe just brushes that support pole too much, cuts off his momentum to get back to the side. And Eternal Flame fails the swap winder for the second time in a row on stage 3. And third time failing the third obstacle overall on this stage. That's a tough break. But in the meantime, we have Gaming Brando, the only newcomer to stage 3 this time around. It's great to finally have him here. See how far he can take it. As he gets that first drop, good save jump there. Go for the second one, save jump. Jump up to the 9th and onto the tightrope. Brando's the first new competitor to get to Stage 3 since Tournament 28, and that was a Shadow Run. He actually failed that first obstacle, the Discus Maze, so good to have Brando through that and onto this tightrope, and so far he's doing good. He's kind of taking some sporadic shots, just kind of spacing them out, just using them where needed, and otherwise just kind of walking it forward. Looks like in a pretty good rhythm. No danger, really, and through that and up the poles and onto the swap winder. Brando gets around the first corner. Go for the first transfer. Got it. Second corner. Good. Gets the save jump just to be sure. Second transfer. Oh, a little close, but there. Now going for the third corner. Got that. All right. Transfer to the fourth is good. Now, this fourth corner. He can't get it either. 3 competitors in a row down at the same jump. This fourth corner. Again, the corners get tougher as you go. The support beams get wider. But he, the closest to the bunch, but just couldn't quite get back around. And Gaming Brando, again, a fantastic tournament to finally break through to Stage 3. But the swap winder gets him, denies him a trip to the cliffhanger, and man, this swap winder, tough start, 0 of 3 on it, and this takes us to Rog. We have 4 competitors left. Rog has failed the swap winder before in turn 26, but has 3 times gotten to and failed the cliffhanger. The original Giga cliffhanger in turn 25, and then the Ultra in 28, and then the last tournament. So we'll see what Rog can do. Of course, failed this obstacle in 27, so just got to keep focused. Going for the first drop, save jump is good. And now, take a second, line up the drop to the 8th. Rog, save jump is good. Now the jump up to the 9th is there. And we'll jump onto the tightrope. Taking his time. Kind of crab walking it a little bit. But yeah, similar to Brando, just kind of sporadic shots, just trying to use shots only where necessary, not go too crazy out of the ordinary, do anything to pull it off of the center. And yeah, so far it seems to be looking good. Coming up on that red section, Rog is into the red section. Yeah, just continuing to crab walk it down. I don't know if Smokey's going to file a copyright claim for this or a trademark or something. I don't know what he would file. But regardless, Rog gets the dismount. Ooh, a little bit of lag there as he's going up the 2 pole jumps of death, and thankfully makes those and will now attempt the swap winder. Rog taking a second. Oh, going to that left. I always forget that he does this. But yeah, gets around that first corner. And now gonna go for the first transition. He's got it. Second corner is good. Still lining it up. Nothing wrong with that. Just set him up. Take all the time you need to make the jumps. It's Stage 3. That's what it's there for, the no time one. Rog going for the third. He's gotten there. Third corner. He's gotten it. A little close, but is there. And now the transition to the fourth. If he makes this, he'll be at the jump that everyone else has failed so far. Goes for it. He's gotten it. This is the jump. Can Rog be the first to solve it today? Yes, he can. Rog just has the final dismount, and he'll be onto the cliffhanger. Taking a second to line it up. It's a big jump, just like all the other transfers. He goes for it, and he comes up short. Rog does just one jump better than the rest of the gang. The swap winder has taken out its 4th victim.
Fat corner up here. Alright.
Dude, I was early too. Oh, I hate that obstacle. In a good way.
That is so unfortunate when you do all the hard work to fail that last jump, and tough break for Rog will not get a rematch with the cliffhanger. So we are 0 for 4 on the swap winder to start, and we only have 3 competitors left. And the first of the final 3 is Vulcan. Vulcan has never failed to make the cliffhanger, but obviously his pal Hunter was like that. Oh, I think that's a lead on top of that discus maze there. But yeah, we saw Hunter with the same record of 3 cliffhanger appearances in a row, and then lose that on the swap winder. So we'll see what happens. Again, the swap winder is unchanged, but it's just causing problems. It's a hard obstacle. I mean, there's a reason why it was the last obstacle of the 3rd stage. It is a difficult challenge. But yeah, see if Vulcan's got to ignore me. He's got to get through the tightrope before he takes on the swap winder. And so far, looking pretty good at the minute. Got a good save jump there on the discus maze that I know I completely ignored. But yeah, did a good job to keep himself on that obstacle in that second downward drop. But yeah, so far looking good, keeping it under control, being methodical. He's into the red section. Maybe a little wobbly, kind of side to side, but seems to be doing okay. And now actually took a couple shots there, maybe to speed it up or to recorrect itself. But coming up to the end, Vulcan gets onto the rest pole, jumping his way up. Oh, taking a second to size those up. I know Tricky Cyrus has done that in the past, and it's a little sketchy. But he is on to the swap winder. Gets the first transfer. Second corner. Lines up. The second transfer. Got it. Third corner is good. Just lining him up. Gets to the 4th one. This is the Hunter jump and everyone else jump. Hunter, Eternal, Gaming Brando. Got it. Now going forward. The dismount. He avenges Rog, and Vulcan is the first competitor today onto the Ultra Giga cliffhanger. He is 0 for 3 on the cliffhanger on this course. Is today the day where he solves it? Going for the downward drop, the crazy jump across, the only non-moving crazy jump onto the first slanted ledge, and now got to time up the moving ledge. 4-second interval, jumps at a good time. He's got it. And now got to ride it up. First corner jump around, save jump, he's good. And now onto the shin ledge. It's a big jump. Can Vulcan get it? He's going to run from the bottom here. Got to get a big late jump. Vulcan cannot get it. Vulcan did not jump late enough. And unfortunately, he is down on the cliffhanger again.
Nope. Oh, I freaking hate that jump. So dumb. Stupid.
Still pretty solid, dude. Pretty solid.
Appreciate the perspective from Snoz. I mean, that is still a very solid tournament, like he said. I mean, he's going to finish at the very least in the top 3, and stage 3 is always a good tournament. So we'll see if Vulcan can make the next step in the next tournament. In the meantime, down to 2, and Joey is off on the discus maze. Again, he didn't get here in the last tournament, but we've seen just how good he is on this stage. I mean, 7 final stages is just so impressive. Just speaks to his dominance in recent tournaments. Discus maze, no problems whatsoever. It's funny to look back on the early days of discus obstacles and how scared Joey was, and now it's just a walk in the park. He's just dialed in. That's just the way Joey has developed his skill set and just turned into a dominant force. But now the tightrope, again, took him out in 29, but he's done a much better job of just keeping it slow, steady, under control, not trying to race through it. I guess that's like the moral of the tortoise and the hare. So, glad Joey's teaching everybody a lesson while also dominating the course. Oh, wait a minute. Early dismount there. Wow, that was a little bit... Joey decided to ignore my lesson and just go for it, might as well. But anyways, gets that first corner, first transfer, second corner is good. Now, gonna line these up. Got that. Yeah, he just does a great job getting the momentum as well as getting the late jumps necessary to make these transitions. Has never really struggled with those. It's the corner jumps that have gotten him in the past. When he gets the fourth corner, the big dismount, Joey's gotten it. And he is on to the Ultra Giga Cliffhanger. Again, it got him in 27 and 28, but every time he's beaten this cliffhanger, he's then made it to the final stage. Can Joey do it? It would be his 4th final of the era. This is the 8th tournament of the era. It'd just be so impressive. Joey's got this first moving corner, or the first moving crazy jump. He's got that, and now onto the first moving corner. Gonna jump from the top there. That's the way to do it. He's gotten that. And now he's onto the shin jump. He's expressed this might be the hardest jump on the stage. It is difficult. Just saw Stray fail here, but gets a nice late jump from the top of the shin ledge. Well executed. First upward jump is good. And now the second one is even tougher. He's gotten that though. Save jump just for security. Going for the drop. Save jump. He's good. And now the second crazy jump to the moving ledge. Obviously, he does his run in the wall strat. He taught Smokey. He does a quick run in the wall, times it right, gets the jump, has the momentum to make it. And now this final corner, save jump, he's gotten it. Joey through the cliffhanger again, going right into the spike wheels, no rest. He means business. All right, first wheel is no problems. And now, working his way down on the second wheel. Making these jumps up. One more big jump. He's gotten it. He's beaten the first half of the obstacle. Now just has one set to go. He's at the bottom there. And on to the fourth wheel. Gets the first upward jump. The second. This has been the problem jump. He's gotten it. Joey Davis is to the new scrambled eggs. He's into the first, up to the second barely, down to the third, right to the fourth, left to the fifth, and Joey Davis, even with the changes to make it even harder, is through the scrambled eggs and now onto the golden road. 12 seconds from when he hits the switch. He's up to the third, back left to the fourth, fifth, sixth. He's got to keep moving. Seventh, the dismount. Joey Davis, for the 8th time, will be going to the final stage of this course. I mean, just unbelievable. He's now cleared the stage 3 stage 3 appearances in a row. Well done, Joey.
Irish, it's time for a win. It's time for a frickin' win.
Alright, let's get in there.
This is giving me all the feels.
I think
What are they saying?
Come on, Flame, we have to go in there for stage 4.
Yeah.
But now, one man left to try to join Joey. It is Free MMO Direct. He beat this stage in the last tournament. He beat it as well in tournament 25. He knows what he needs to do. The only thing different with this stage 3 compared to last time is the scrambled eggs. Oh, a bit of a weird save jump needed there on the first drop. A save jump on the second drop. All right, he's gotten those. Wasn't perfect, but he gets through and is on to the tightrope. Free. Started a little quick and now seems to be slowing it down. Standing up, kind of waddling in place. I don't know, kind of a penguin waddle. Yeah, so far seems to be hanging in there a little bit all over the place, but making his way down, keeping it centered. That's what matters on this. He's into the red. Going back and forth. Really bizarre way to do this, but he's making it through, makes it to the rest pole. That's what matters. Oh, almost came up short of the third gray bar there. That could have been a rough way to go, but he is onto the swap winder, which has been so difficult. He's failed this before in tournament 24, but that was the old 6-peg version, but he's going quickly. He's already made the second corner. Transition to the third, around the third. Big jump to the fourth, going quickly for the problem jump. He's got it. Going for the dismount quickly. He's gotten that. He's flown through the swap winder, and he's just the third competitor onto the cliffhanger of this tournament. He's had mixed results on this. He's failed it twice. He's beaten it 3 times this iteration of the Ultra Giga Cliffhanger, so we'll see what he can do today. He goes quickly for that crazy jump and is already to the first moving ledge, lands that. 4-second interval to ride it up, go for the first corner wrap, he's gotten that. Jump onto the shin ledge. Big jump here, free, save jump, he's got it. First upward jump is good. Takes a second, perfectly fine, he's backing up, making sure he's in the optimum position to jump for the second one. He's got it. Free. Taking a second here. I'm not sure. He might be trying to connect this. Oh, he is! He's going for it, and he's got it. Wow, that's a little different from Free. Keeping me on my toes, and he gets the corner wrap as well, and Free through the cliffhanger again. All right. I didn't really expect to see that one. The drop going right for the crazy jump, but he made it work. And Free back to the spike wheels. He's failed this twice. Can Free beat it again today like he did in the last tournament? Drops down halfway through that second wheel already. This is the problem jump. The big last one. He misses the first one. Doesn't touch the white to get disqualified. He gets it on the second try there. All right, Free on the third wheel. Through that with no issues. Now this fourth wheel. To the fifth, quickly to the sixth peg. This is the final jump. Misses it on the first try. Second try is good. Free MMO is 2 obstacles away, but now has the new and improved scrambled eggs in his way. And Elite looks like was back there and died. That's unfortunate. But Free taking his time, lining this up, making sure he's got the right positioning, but he is doing a lot of wiggling, adjusting. All right, here he goes. He's in the first, the second, drops to the third. Oh, he takes a save jump and it costs him. Free MMO is out on the scrambled eggs, and he will not make it back to the final stage. The new eggs have gotten him. He looked a little bit uncomfortable, unsure of himself. He sounded so confident going into the stage, but the drop here for the third, you can see, he's right on the edge. He save jumps and can't make it. And Free MMO is undone on the new scrambled eggs.
I did it again.
The damn scrambled eggs strike.
Are they over hard now?
Yeah, he changed them. He's
Hey,
got
buddy,
one
you
of
can't
them.
say that.
Damn, Free, you fly through to the egg so fast, it's kind of ridiculous, dude.
I felt confident, man.
I
knew the
mean,
eggs
you
were gonna
literally
be,
were
the
so
obstacle.
fast. I'm like, slow down. There's no reason to. I mean, but if he's gonna fail anything after clearing it last time, it's gonna be the one obstacle you changed, right?
Yeah, I was expecting to change the one to get me.
Dang it! I wanted to see another stage.
Oh man, I tried, man.
You'll be
So
back.
close.
Unfortunate for Free, but with that, Joey will take on the final stage alone, following a very bizarre third stage with 4 swap winder fails, Stray failing the cliffhanger, and Free dispatched on the improved scrambled eggs. But this final stage, it has proven to be so difficult, no one has been able to figure it out yet. Joey will have his 4th try at this iteration. All starts with the supermarket tower, the 3 supermarkets, the 2 mini castle walls. You gotta move quickly. It is time consuming, but you gotta give yourself as much time as possible for the last 2 obstacles, the switchback ledges, the 10 ledges to go back and forth, and then the cubic chaos, those 18 cubes on the 2 different towers. That's different than the past iterations of this obstacle. And then if you can make it to that gold cube, you jump up, run across the bridge, and hit the buzzer. And if you can do it all within 2 minutes and 5, you become a grand champion.
Well, stage 3 felt fine and dandy, except for the one obstacle I was worried about, the new scrambled eggs. It was a little sketch there in one of those. I thought I came up short. Everything else felt smooth, and I'm here on the final stage for an 8th time. Now, the other final, the one that I beat, took me 4 attempts to clear. I'm now on my 4th try at this version of the final stage. Hopefully that's a good sign, but once again, I am not feeling very confident. It's, once again, the first obstacle. I'm not good at Supermarket, and I'm not good at the Castle Wall. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to do my best as always and see if I can win.
Well, the stage is set for Joey. His 8th final, truly unprecedented, unparalleled. This final has proven to be so difficult. He has not really come very close in his first 3 attempts, but he is off for attempt number 4 at this final. 2 minutes and 5, but it goes quick, and he's around those first 2 aisles of the Supermarket Tower. Around the 4th, you want to be shooting for 20 seconds or under on each one of these supermarkets. So far, making it at a pretty good pace. He's going to be a little slower than that 20-second target, maybe about 21 through that first one, but he's through that onto this first castle wall that got him in tournament 30. He's made the second jump and the third. All right, 95 into the second supermarket. Joey, got to keep that pace up, keep it moving. He's halfway through. Again, the last 4 aisles, you have less room to maneuver around each of the corners, so gotta be careful to not slide off there. He gets caught a little bit on that 7th, but is good. Slowing down for each of the turns. 74. He takes a second to line up, gets to the second peg, and to the third. All right, this is already his second best attempt at this final. 64 seconds going into the final supermarket. So he's gonna have a little over 40 seconds to work on the last 2 obstacles, which isn't ideal, but it's still doable if he can move urgently. He's at 50 seconds. That's the ideal time you want to have for the last 2 obstacles, but he's slightly below that. He's got 45 going into it. All right, the second, the third, that's better than 26. This is his best run since he got total victory, but he's got to keep it moving. He's doing a great job sticking these ledges. Great job here on the switchback ledges. He's up that in just 14 seconds. He's onto the Cubic Chaos with 30 seconds. This is obtainable if he keeps it moving, and he's done it before. 24. Joey. So far, so good. No mistakes. He's to the 8th. He's to the 9th. All right, time to transfer over. That's the new part. He's to the 10th, the 11th. 13 seconds left. Joey slides off. Joey overshoots the 12th cube, and the tournament ends just like that. He was a cycle and a half away from doing it, and the time would have been a little close, but it was doable. Joey made a great job making up time on those switchback ledges, but here, jumping for the 12th, you can see he's trying to turn, just barely overshoots that cube, and there's no saving yourself at that point. Tough break, but Joey will not be a grand champion today.
No.
No. Oh, no. Did I have enough time?
No.
I think you did, Joe.
I think you did.
You were moving real good on that third obstacle again.
It was
God.
be really close with that.
Oh, really?
I mean, let's say he just kept going and he barely timed out. Where is he supposed to get faster?
The castle I did go a little bit. I felt I went faster, but not fast enough. I feel like I did the walls faster too, but still not fast enough. So this final stage attempt wasn't too bad. I know I got into the third obstacle with about 32 seconds left-ish, and it took me 17 seconds to get up that first part in the Cubic Chaos. I only had about, 15 going into second, so I would have had to have been absolutely perfect and then some on the second half compared to the first. I could have done it, but it would have been weird, and I personally think this was a great tournament. I didn't win, but it's my best run of the era, and I feel much more confident going on to this final stage in the future, knowing that I can do it, and just take the skills I learned from this tournament, and hopefully maybe next tournament we can get that second Kanzen.
Well, Joey's final stage fail ends an amazing tournament. 22 first stage clears, but then 15 stage 2 fails. Only 7 got to stage 3. Joey, the lone survivor to the final, but our competitors are proving they're getting closer and closer to the top of the tower and beating this brutal final stage. The question is, will somebody do it in the next tournament? And those will be questions hopefully answered in the future. Appreciate you watching and can't wait to see you next time on Irish Warrior.